All right. Oh, let me get my wig cap. Yes. Ooh, yes. All right, so hey, you guys. Lip combo is my Brinks Beauty. Shout out to my girl Zoe. I'm using like a black Brinks Beauty. I'm using her black liner. Hey, YouTube. I'm on YouTube and TikTok, y'all, so y'all gotta bear with me today. But we are doing a wig install. Y'all see I took my little thing, got my little half wig out, but I'm so ready to do another look, okay? So, sorry, to the lip combo. Brinks Beauty. And then I'm using, yes, Zoe Brinks. I'm using black. I use black, and I also use the brown too as well, but I went on top with a black. And I use these 3 glosses. This was clear. This is my best friend's beauty line. It's called Luxe One. So she has a color called Naked. So I use Naked. I use Pretty Bliss, which is like a nice pink little glossy gloss. And I use the clear gloss. And I keep telling her to make a TikTok store, y'all. She won't listen to me. But I'm gonna do a wig install today, y'all. Let me touch it. Yeah. I'm gonna do a wig, y'all. So today I'm gonna be doing a look that Jayda did recently. I'm excited, y'all. Okay, so first and foremost, let's get into the wig. So for today, I will be using a wig that I've been had, and what I did today was I took one of my brand new HD frontals and I did a frontal replacement on the wig. So if you have an old wig, do not throw it away. Just get you a new frontal and baby, you got you a new wig, okay? So this is a wig that I've been had hanging around the house. And like I said, y'all, I had just used, you know, a brand new frontal from my raw hair collection, and I went ahead and reattached the new frontal to the wig so we could get us a brand new install. Okay, y'all. So today I will be doing this Jayda inspired hairstyle. It's so cute. Obviously, I'm streaming on both of my phones right now, so I can't show you guys the hair inspo. But if you stick to the end, it's gonna give what it needs to give, okay? So because the style is gonna take some time, oh Lord, in my phone. Because this style is gonna take some time, y'all, I just kind of want to get like straight into it, and we just gonna chit chat in the making. Also, I wanted to say right now, all of my products, all of my lace products, my lace glue, my skin protectant, my remover, everything, every product that I own is half off right now on my website. So if you go to my website, purchase my lace products today, it is half off. And you're not getting small bottles half off. Let me show y'all. You're getting my mega size bottles for half the price, okay? So this is my extreme, this is my max, okay? So you see how big these glues is? You're getting this half off. The coupon code to get all of my products today half off, the coupon code is HALF, H-A-L-F, okay? Also, you look gorgeous. Thank you. I gotta drink me a Celsius, y'all, get my energy up. All right, y'all, so now I got my super energy. You always having a good deal when I don't spend all my money. Listen, I'm so sorry, Des, girl, but right now, all of my products that I will be using in this tutorial, y'all, is half off. My website should be in the bio of my TikTok. Did I take it out? Or if not, my other TikTok store, because I actually have a TikTok store. It's called the BH Slay brand. I mean, the BH Slay. Yeah, the BH Slay brand. So that's on my TikTok. I got a tag. But y'all, we finna get straight into this. Like I said, y'all, I'm doing this Jayda inspired look. And I'm super excited. So first things first, like I mentioned, I will be using everything from my own hair collection in this video. And if you go to my website, the coupon code is HALF, and you can get all of my products half off. So before we get into this wig install, y'all know we got to start with a clean hairline. I'm doing this Jayda inspired look, Nikisha. I don't have the inspo picture because it's on the phones that I'm streaming on, but it's the most recent, well, you know, celebrities change their hair a lot, but she had like a half up, half down hairstyle with the little twist in the middle with the little knots thing. And y'all know, because I was just live the other day and I did the knots and stuff like that, I know how to do it. So now I'm excited because I'm ready to do it on a wig. And I told y'all I was going to keep that other hairstyle in for 2 days. I said 3, but, you know, I gave it 2. So right now, I'm just cleaning my little hairline, getting all that makeup off. And if I'm looking off to the side, then that means, you know, I'm looking in my little mirror right here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay? So first things first, I'm cleaning my hairline with alcohol. If you're allergic to alcohol, you can use this makeup, y'all, not dirty. Okay? So you can use Sea Breeze. What's the other one? Witch Hazel, any, you know, stuff like that if you allergic to alcohol. But now the first product that I'm using for my brand is the skin protectant. You gotta protect the skin. Gotta protect the skin, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead, I'm gonna squirt a little crazy, and just spray a little bit of that, okay? And you wanna rub it in the hair. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not too much on the face, man. Not too much on the makeup. You wanna spray all that up in there, okay? You wanna rub that in. Rub that in real good, and that help get some of that, you know, the little oily stuff up out of there, because definitely finna oil my scalp in between my braids. And once again, everything I'm using is on my website, half off right now. The coupon code is half, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and blow dry that real quick. Blow dry that real good. Yeah. Okay. You wanna get up in there. Now I'm gonna go with some Got To Be spray, and you know, just spray by the edges. Y'all know the basics to, you know, getting a nice foundation. Okay, I had braided my hair off camera because it just be a lot when, you know, you braid, but you want to make sure you sleek. How long to sell for? Honestly, it's only, I started, my inventory started off with 150 glues, and I literally have 18 left. I got 18 left. Okay, when I did my restock, I had 150 glues. I got 18 left. So these the last 18, and they the largest size bottles, and they half off right now. So the restock is coming again, and I think I'm gonna add the mini tubes back again. So for those who want to try out the product for the first time, and you're not a returning customer, you'll be able to try it out with our smaller bottles, like our tube size glues. But out of 150 glues, y'all, we got 18 left, and they're the mega size bottles. So yeah, you better get you one of these, okay? ASAP. ASAP, ASAP. So I'm gonna just go ahead and spray this thing going back, okay? You wanna try to get every little piece of hair you got. Every little piece. Every little piece. I already got a glue mousse tint oil. Oh yeah, I did give you, that's right. You sure did, Des. You sure did. You sure did. So I'm trying to catch all that little hair, y'all. Hey, Nisha. Thank you, Mookie. Girl, I got to tell you about the phone conversation I was having when you called. My bad. I should have answered because you're more important. But, you know, I'm going to tell you about that when I get off of here. So I'm just going to, you know, make sure I blow dry everything. Okay, period. You know we love good news. I know that's right. Don't go, well, I know you go to bed early, but dang, I was just gonna say, let me know, but you go to sleep so early. Okay, y'all, so I, you know, spray my little edges back. Okay, so now, y'all know it's very important to make sure you feed your hair some ingredients that's gonna help it grow. So I'm using my growth oil, okay? All right, babe, using my growth oil, and I'm just going ahead and oil the braids down, because, you know, you wanna make sure you feed the hair that goodness. Ooh, that feels so good. Why oiling your scalp feels so good? Like, oh my God. God, it feels so good. Okay. You want to oil the scalp down because you want your hair to be growing still under that braid down. Okay. Hopefully you still be up when I'm done. I'm going to try to do this, you know, in a timely manner. Okay. So growth oil on the website. Okay. Everything is half off. Today, the style is this Jayda inspired hairstyle that she got in recently, and I think it's really, really cute. When she did it, she didn't do it on a wig, but I want to do it on a wig. So I got my straight wig, and I had put a new frontal on it because, baby, I don't buy new wigs over and over. I replace the frontal. That's what I do, okay? So now that we did that, oh, my God, my hair feels so good. Let's go ahead and get this cap started. Now, mind you, I have 2 glue formulas, and I only have 3 bottles of my extreme left. and I have like maybe 15 bottles of the Max. So, but today I'm going to use my Max. I'm going to use the Max today. Where's the scissors? Hold on, let me get the scissors. Where my scissors at? There they go. So today I'm going to be using my Max adhesive. And the reason why I'm going to use the Max because I always, with the two, I believe, no, it was like, okay, it was like 2 ponytails. The style I'm doing, Jayda had like 2 ponytails, and then they had the little twisties in the middle, and then it was the little knots going all across. So the difference with the glues, one is Max. The Max is like a thicker formula, and the Extreme is a little thinner. But the Extreme is like the Extreme. You get what I'm saying? So they both tea. I'm not gonna lie. Like hairstylists' favorite ones be the Max, customers be the Extreme. It's just like they love both regardless. So it don't even matter. It don't even matter. So this, you know, y'all can tell I've been running through this. Let me show y'all a more presentable bottle. Okay. So this is the Max. They both is 150 mLs. It's just, you know, I can't, not today. Not today with the fly. Okay, so this is the Max. Is how it normally looks, but y'all see I use it. And the Extreme is like this. So it's like tall, it's just slender, but they both 150 mLs, okay? But today I will be using my Max. And even though I already used some skin protectant for my hair already, I just want to spray it one more time with the skin protectant and just blow dry that in real good. Thank you for the followers. Make sure y'all like the live too as y'all coming in. Okay. So today we're going to be using the Extreme. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I feel like I want to see, I feel like I want to keep this style in for a little bit. And when I say a little bit, yes, I'm live on YouTube as Rare right now, Lucy. So you'll see it from the beginning. If you miss anything, you'll be able to go back. You'll be able to go back and watch it from the top. All right, so let me shake this up because I ain't used this in a minute, y'all. I ain't really been doing no wig installs. Everybody up here get leave out. Oh Lord, this got oil in it. I don't know how I get oil in it, so I'm gonna have to use a new one. I don't know how. Oh, because the top probably. All right, so I'm just gonna open up a new glue because the glue, I just realized that I put, instead of the glue top on it, I put my oil top on my glue top, and now it's oil in that glue, so that's a dub. But it was almost empty anyway. So I'm just gonna open up this new bottle of glue, okay? So it it's brand new. Whew, I think it's gonna be sticky. So the Max is the thicker formula, but it still dries clear, really good and everything like that. Yeah, that should be about fine. Let me go ahead and squeeze it, make sure ain't nothing going on. Okay, perfect. So now I'm gonna take a layer of glue to just do my cap. Okay, and y'all, if you don't like to use glue for your cap, you could just use, you know, holding spray. Me personally, I just like to use one little layer of glue. I mean, everybody got their own technique. You do what works best for you, but you just want to do your little layer of glue if you like to do your ball caps with the glue. And, you know, take your rat tail. The clients like the Extreme. The Extreme is for like heavy sweaters, people who do a lot of like physical activity. The Max is still very strong. Like they both are super strong. They both are waterproof. But honestly though, the stylists, you know what I'm saying? Like some people just get both. You get what I'm saying? Depending on what they doing. But as far as the stylists that purchase the Max, they love it down bad. And the clients do the Extreme. Like it's just like they love both. I can't, you get what I'm saying? So some people only bought one formula, so they have nothing but great feedback about the formula that they purchased. But for both formulas, people like both. Yes, exactly. So Luke is the viewer, dancer. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. I sweat a lot at my workout. Exactly. So you will want the Extreme, and the bad news is it's only 3 left. It's only 3 left for the Extreme. It's only 3 left. And like I mentioned, it's half off on my website, and you will get this size right here. Okay? It's half off. This is normally $95. This is normally $95. So you're getting it half off. The coupon code is half. HALF. Okay? It's half. So now I got my cap on, okay? All right, got my cap on, and I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, cut this real quick. Ooh, oh Lord, I got glue on the scissors. Now it's all on my forehead, Lord Jesus. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Let me wipe this off with a little paper towel. Put that up there. I got glue on my scissors. So now we're gonna go ahead and cut this cap, and I'm gonna start adding my foundation on my cap and then add my foundation on the inside of my wig. And we're gonna get straight into it, y'all, because the style, thank you, yes, the coupon code is half. So because I had burnt my forehead, y'all, the other day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this cap. Okay, just going where I outline everything at. And when you do your glue, you kind of want to match the shape of your natural hairline. That makes things much easier. And I already plucked my wig, and I tried to create somewhat. I didn't want to go too widow peaky, but I did do a little widows, just a little. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna cut the cap. All right. And now I'm just gonna use, normally I just take the two little hanging pieces and I just tie it together. I'm not gonna lie, just kind of keep my braids tucked up underneath, because I did do me a nice little braid down today. So I just kind of tie the cap to keep it in. Today we're doing a Jayda inspired look, okay? So now that my cap is down, okay. Ooh, what's that? I'm gonna go ahead, I'm missing some stuff. Hold on, wait a minute. I only seen one part of your message, user 44556432112556 TNFNDM. Yeah, I only got one part of your message. I don't know what the rest is. Okay, Diana, got your extreme. I know that's right. So, I get my nose rings from Amazon, y'all. I get them from Amazon. All right, so now that we got the cap on, let's go on with the foundation. I use Ruby Kisses. Thank you for the orders. Everything will ship out ASAP. Everything will ship out tomorrow. So I have my, hey Sam, I got my Ruby Kisses. I'm using level 15, okay? So I use level 15. And Zoe, I was just telling them, I got on your lip liner. They asked about the combo. I said I'm using my friend, okay? Zoe Brinks, make sure y'all get y'all some Brinks Beauty. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my foundation, and y'all know how to do this, Paul. You just go ahead and apply your foundation, okay, on your ball cap. All right, on your ball cap. So, and I use both colors. I do both. I don't just stick with one. I just kind of do a mixture of both, because I feel like sometimes I'm one of the colors, sometimes I'm the other color, sometimes I'm both. So I'll go ahead and apply that all over my ball cap. And now I'm gonna do the same thing. Take both foundations and I'm going to apply it on the inside of my wig. And as I mentioned, y'all, do not throw y'all wigs away. If you need a new frontal, just get a new frontal and then have your stylist, or if you your own stylist, cut the old frontal off and sew the new one on there. That's what I did today. I just put a new frontal on the old wig, and it's gonna make it like a new wig all over again. Cause I'm like, baby, I need a new wig for this style. Now, when Jayda did this style, she had baby hairs, but I'm not sure if I want baby hairs, but we'll see. If I do baby hairs, it may be like the temple area. It may not be like, you know, sideburns and all that, but we gonna see, okay? So we gonna see. So like I mentioned, this is a new frontal on this wig. This frontal that I'm using is also from my collection. So if you want to buy your frontal, a HD quality frontal, that's also on my website as well. And I also sell raw hair bundles, all of that. Right, the hair will last. Switch the frontal, exactly. The hair will last, just switch the frontal. So that's what I did. This is the frontal, okay? I bleached, I plucked already, I washed the wig, I did all that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put the wig on my head. When I put this wig on my head, it's, y'all see that? Okay. When I put this wig on my head, it's over. Y'all, when I put this wig on my head, it's gonna be over. I feel like I ain't had straight long hair in so long, y'all. I'm so excited, okay? I'm so excited. So I went ahead and I plucked the wig. Okay, now I already got like a small forehead, so I don't like to OD it with this whole widow's peak thing, but I did do a little something. You get what I'm saying? I already have like a high-low hairline, so I didn't want to mud it. But y'all see my frontals? Okay. Mind you, this is a new frontal I sewed on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, y'all see it. We ain't even got to do too much. So the first thing I'm going to do, y'all, is go ahead and cut the extra lace from around my ears. This makes it easier when you're laying your glue down and you want to make sure your wig fits. Sometimes you just got to be very careful how much lace you cut off from around the ear, because when you lay the wig down, you may feel like you cut too high up. So I don't try to go super exact where I feel like it should end, because I can always go back in and cut more. But this is how much I'm just leave it right here. So when I glue it down, anything extra that needs to be cut off, I will cut that off. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Just kind of map out, you know, a little bit from around my ears, because I want the wig to lay flat once I add my glue to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just snip. Okay. Also, y'all, like I mentioned, I do have a TikTok store. So my TikTok store page is called the BH Slay brand. Okay, so I do have a TikTok store here on TikTok. You guys can follow my TikTok store, and all my website links and everything is on that page. I was gonna go live on both pages, but I was like, let me just stick with one for tonight. So yes, so this is one side. This is the other side. And like I said, y'all, I normally don't do the little widow's peak thing, but I'm feeling a little fancy tonight. So I just did a little something. Do you ever use lace tint? No, I don't. Now, I'm thinking about maybe later on switching to it. But for right now, I like that with the makeup, it's so many different variety of shades that you have a better chance of matching yourself or your client's, you know, skin tone with the wig, with the makeup. I feel like with the lace tint, you may have to go layers and layers and layers, and I just feel like that's just too much. Okay, so right now I'm trying to get a good feel of where, okay, so I could kind of map out. Maybe I'm gonna just, hey Yari, maybe I'm gonna just because I don't want to go too low. I ain't trying to look like Batman, you know. So I'm gonna just, you know, I'm gonna just probably go like, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna just go here. I don't want to go too far down and then I be looking like Batman. But I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze a little glue. Okay, and I normally just go up and down like that, like this. I just normally go up and down, and you still kind of want to like apply the glue in the shape of the hairline that you want to create. That's very, very important to, you know, spread the glue in the hairline that you want to create. So I'm going to just, you know, create a smaller V. I'm going to try to make it symmetrical a little bit because we want a little widow's peak. And then I'm just going to go ahead and spread the glue. Okay. And I'm going to try to spread it out really, really good, really fast, because this thing be ready to turn quick. So let me try to hurry up, speed up the process. Okay, you see, I ain't even get to spread it all the way, and it's already trying to turn clear. God dang, I see what Jordan be talking about. So I'm gonna just spread the glue, and like I said, you kind of want to spread the glue in the shape of the hairline that you're trying to create. So I'm gonna just go a little here, bring it down, because anything else that, you know, that's not glued down, you can always go back and, you know, redo it. The one I'm using right now is the Max. So this is the Max right now that I'm using. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish spreading that glue out on my little cap. I should have, dang, oh, whatever. It is whatever. I should have finished taking that down a little bit more. But the thing about this Max, boy, it be ready to turn clear quick. So you got to, when I say you got to get the spreading, you got to get the spreading like expeditiously, for real. So it don't waste no time. So a little bit of my cap coming up right there. Yes, this is the thicker one. Hold on. Cut that off. See, dang, you know what? Maybe I could show y'all, I'm going to do a layer of the extreme too, so y'all can kind of see the difference. Yeah, I got a little bit left in here. So I'm going to do a layer of the extreme just so you can see the difference. You know what I should have did? I should have did half extreme, half max, but it's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna use the extreme for the next layer. I'm gonna use the extreme for the next layer. There's barely nothing in here. All right. Oh, this top look. Let me clean that top off. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Because, you know, sometimes the top be all clogged up. Yep, it's clogged up. Ain't nothing coming out of here. Hold on. Give me a second. See if I can unclog it real quick. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to show you a layer with the extreme, okay? So this is the extreme. Now you see with the extreme, okay, it's a little thinner, but I'm going to spread it out. I'm going to just do one side at a time. That makes my job so much easier. So I don't have to feel like I'm rushing. So with the extreme, you see how it's a little thinner. So when I spread it, it's not so like, I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. Like you have even with the consistency, like it's, you can take your time with this a little bit because it's not gonna, it's not as thick as the other one. So you can spread it without not having to worry about too much. But with that max, you got to spread it like immediately because it starts to turn clear immediately. And the extreme turns clear quick too. So, but this one, like I said, it's just a thinner consistency. Is that a piece of hair? Sure is. Get that up out of here. Yeah, I got another these little random strands coming from the thing. Yeah. So it's just like with the extreme, you have a little more time to spread it. But that max, baby, you got to spread immediately. Okay? Immediately. So I'm going to go ahead and finish spreading that one. And then I'm going to go back in. I think I'm going to do maybe just 3 layers. I'm not going to, yeah. I'm going to just do 3 layers. So that's my second layer. So now I'm going to go back in with my max. And as you can see, that extreme already drying up. So I'm going to go back into my widow's peak. And how long does it last? Well, for me, y'all, I change my hair quick. So I don't keep my hair in long. But as far as client retention, I don't really get touch-ups like that. Like, I don't even see my clients that often. They come back and they be like, girl, I just took that wig off. I'm like, you had that wig on all this time? They like, girl, yes. So some of my clients keep their wig in 3 weeks, a month. I have clients who work, you know, who travel for work. They get a wig installed, come back a month later, and they be like, girl, my wig lasted the whole time. Some of my clients who travel to hot places like Texas, they be like, girl, your glue do not play. My alopecia clients, because you know that's a big thing for a lot of women, they be like, girl, my wig be stuck. I don't be having no worries. I'm like, I love that. I love that for the girlies, okay? We want the wigs to last. Like, wig installs cost too much, okay? They cost too much for you not to be able to wear your hair a week. For you not to be able to wear your hair 2 weeks, okay? You have great energy. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now nozzle trying to get stuck to the skin. Trying to get stuck. All right, so this is layer number 3, and I'm just going to keep it at 3 layers. Like I said, the widow's peak, we'll just, you know, glue down whatever we need to glue down, but I don't want to overdo trying to apply my widow's peak glue because I don't want it to be too Batman tape-ish, okay? Because it's a thin line between Lagos and Batman. All right, thin line. And you go back and forth with glues on your clients. Normally for my clients, I use the extreme because I just assume everybody's heavy sweater is active like that. So I use both though. But most of the time I just use extreme. Like at first I used to be like, are you a heavy sweater? Are you this? Are you that? But now I just use the strongest one. But like I said, the people who get the max, they like 10 out of 10. People who get extreme, 10 out of 10. So unless you wear both, hey, I don't know. But y'all see? Okay, y'all see that? I'm ready to lay this thing on down, baby. Let me make sure my hot tools sold out. All my hot tools are sold out, y'all, unfortunately. But we finna be restocking. What kind of look you doing tonight? I'm doing this Jayda inspired look, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and lay this wig down. Like I said, if you on this live, all of my lace products is half off. You can go to my website and the coupon code is HALF, HALF, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, yeah, I was way off with that. You see how the glue supposed to come way down here? Anywho, so I'm going to go ahead and start pulling this lace down into the glue and just taking my comb, okay, and just combing it in. All right, going around my sideburn. Getting it where I wanted to, you know, lay at. Okay, press it in a little bit, not too hard, but you just want to, you know, comb it in a little bit. All right. So y'all gotta bear with me. I'm looking at my little side mirror over here because the mirror in front of me, I can't really see due to my phones being on it. So now that side is down. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull this other side. Okay. And when you pull your lace down, you wanna make sure that you're passing your hairline. You do not want glue to be outside of your hairline. So make sure that you passing your hairline with that glue. Okay. So this is this side that I'm doing. Combing it back. Okay. So now I have both sides laid down. Now before I go in with my melt band, I'm just going to take my blow dryer and I'm using low. And I'm just going to blow dry side to side. Just gently using my fingertips. Hold on, flip down now. Gently using my fingertips to hold the wig down. Okay. To push it in. Using my fingertips gently to push it in. I gotta cut some more because it's hurting behind my ear. Using my fingertips to gently just push it in. Just for a few seconds. Yeah, you see how it's lifting up right here? That's because it's too much lace sitting on top of my ear. This is heat. Remember I told you when you cutting around your ear, don't try to cut too much off because you don't know if you're gonna have it too high up. So it's too low and that's why it got my ear. You see how it's sitting on top of my ear? So that means I gotta cut more off on that side. But that's a good thing. I'd rather you have more than less. So now that I finished blow drying that a little bit, I could, you know what? I'm gonna just cut the rest off after I take the melt band off. But I'm using heat, but low heat. Some people be like, oh, use cold. Some people say, oh, use heat. Don't use heat. Man, do whatever works best for you. All the products that I'm using is from my brand, the BH Slay brand. I have a TikTok store and all of my products right now is 50% off on my website. The coupon code is half. If I'm not mistaken, my website should be in the bio, but I also have a TikTok store and my TikTok store is called the BH Slay brand. And you can get access to my website through the link in my bio on my TikTok store page. Okay, did you bleach your knots? Yes, I did. How long is the sale for? It's only 18 glues left, but I do have skin protecting, growth oils, remover, you know, stuff like that. So it's only, well, probably, I seen a few orders coming in. So I had 150 glues and I only had 18 left today when I did the sale. So with that being said, I don't know if it's going to be still any left. Okay. You might have to wait to the next restock if you don't get you some today. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know how many going to be there once I get off this live, but it is half off. I don't have a deadline on the coupon. So it's basically while supplies last. Let's just say that. While supplies last. Okay. So I'm going to let that melt band sit. In the meantime, let me find me a razor that I think is sharp. Let me see. Because when I take this off, we're going to cut off that extra lace and then get to styling pretty much. Get to styling. Now, I have some teeth in the back of my wig. I'm just going to kind of slide the teeth. Hey, Day-Day. Slide the teeth on the bottom of my braids. When I do my own wig installs, I don't sew it down. When I do my clients, of course, I sew it down. But I change my hair too much to be trying to sew a wig down. But if it's really giving and I feel like I want to wear it for like a week, maybe. But I'm probably not. So, yeah, that melt band is on there. You know, give it a nice little press. Oh, that feels so good. I love a good head massage. Ooh. So I'm gonna let that sit, and I don't even let this sit too long really because the glue do what it needs to do. All that band for 30 minutes, an hour, it's just really not necessary. Like when you're using top-notch products, you don't even gotta let it sit that long, to be honest. I just wanted to get a nice little mash down. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, okay? Go ahead and remove that. Yeah, y'all see it. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and remove that. So I know I'm gonna have to glue some more because, you know, I'm trying to do this little widow's peak thing. So I know when I cut this, I'm definitely gonna have to, because I didn't bring my glue that low. I know I didn't. I didn't bring the glue that low because I was a little nervous, child. I'd rather have it, like I said, it's better for you to have it not where you need it to be than it be past where you need it to be. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the extra lace from around the ear that I don't need. Because remember, I cut it the first time, but I always say don't cut everything off just yet because you don't want it to be too high up on the sides. So I'm going to cut what I feel like I don't need. And if I need it, I'll just finish tacking it down. But you want to make sure that wig is not sitting on top of your ear or behind your ear, like putting pressure behind your ear, because it will give you a pressure headache. So make sure nothing is pushing your ear down behind it. Make sure it's laying comfortably and flat. The glue is definitely fine. That extreme gets the job done. Thank you, babe. So cutting by the ear is only for frontals, right? Yeah, frontals, wigs, stuff like that. Closures, the only time you gotta cut behind the ear like that, if you're doing a closure, is if you're putting your closure like here, like a deep side part closure. You would definitely have to cut the thick, that little thick material that be on the side of the closures. If you're doing like a deep side, you definitely want to do that. And the job is to remove all that extra lace because that puts pressure behind your ear, which causes like migraines. So as you can see, I'm going up and around my ear and cutting that off, okay? Where are you located? I'm in Davenport, Florida. I moved from Miami 9 months ago. So now I'm a Davenport hairstylist, okay? Period. And y'all better catch me while y'all can because I'm retiring real soon, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and cut the lace, okay? So because I wanna maintain this widow's peak look, I'm just gonna cut up to the widow's peak and then I'm gonna go back in and glue that down, okay? So now I'm going in with this razor. Hopefully it's fresh, I don't know, child. So now I'm just gonna razor off all this extra lace that I don't need, okay? Being very careful. Now I see some people like to use the scissors. Woo! Woo! Let's get into it, honey. Okay. So normally, I see some people like to use like the little eyebrow scissor thing to cut the extra lace off. Of me, y'all, I'm normally just eyebrow razor girly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I just prefer to use the eyebrow razor and just, you know, do what I needs to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish cutting off this extra lace, okay? And if y'all notice, if you just, you know, be here for a little minute, you notice I didn't even have to use that milk belt, all that. That's why I said all that band for an hour, 2 hours, 30 minutes. When your product's good, it's gonna do what it needs to do regardless, okay? So great products means quicker installation time. All right, hey Dolo, quicker installation time, okay? So we finna lay this Woo, are you bringing back the ear covers? You know what's so crazy, Daz? I have some, and I keep forgetting. How's your abstinence journey going? It's going so good, y'all. I just hit 19 months on my abstinence journey, and I decided that I'm going to get me a purity ring real soon. So when I do go shopping for a purity ring, I'm definitely going to vlog it or whatever, because it's a big accomplishment for me. Like, y'all, I was a very, very, very freaky girl. Get it from my mama. So I'm really excited about that. All right, now, so how I'm feeling about this widow's peak, y'all know I just don't want it to be very Batman-ish, so I'm not going to go too deep with the V part. So I'm going to just try to, you know, get it down. I don't want it to be too like sharp, okay? So just a little something, not too crazy. I use the Kiss in level 16, but it turns my lace gray. Okay, Queen, what kind of lace are you installing with? Like, are you using transparent? Are you using Swiss, HD? Like, what kind of lace is it? Because sometimes it could be how much you're using. But do y'all see the... Let's get into it though. All right, y'all. I'm getting scared by this widow's peak. I might chop a little. Let me see. Yeah, that's enough. I don't need it to be like super pointy. Okay. So yeah. So now what we're gonna do? We got that extra lace off. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is just take the glue. I got hair going somewhere across my. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and it's Swiss lace. Swiss, I'm not gonna lie, Swiss lace actually melts really, really good. Like, that's the OG lace before HD and transparent came along. So maybe it's how much you're applying. And it's also could be what other products you're using in the midst of that. Like, I don't know. I just think you just can't go too crazy, because for it to turn gray and you for sure level 16 is your color. But y'all see this, the lace is not even, let me stay humble, child. Let me stay humble. Once again, if you are tuned in, all of my lace products is on sale right now. The last remaining 18 bottles, and they're not small bottles, they're large. They are half off. They are half off. So the coupon code on my website is half. All of my products is half off. So skin protectant, remover, melt bands, everything, wax stick, everything is half off. Coupon code half. So get you one of these. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go in with the lace glue and just the little edges. Oh, it's not that. Oh, I did cut a lot off. A lot of that extra stuff. What's half off of the glue? So these large bottles is 95. So 95 divided by 2, and this one is 75 divided by 2. Okay, that's you right there. That's you right there. So now we're gonna go in, and I'm gonna use the Max once again, because that was the one we was, you know, promoting today. So I'm just gonna put a little dab on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to take, I like to take my rat tail comb, okay, and I just kind of like dab the rat tail in there. And when you do this process right here, you want to be very intentional about your glue placement. Very intentional. So try to make sure that you're only placing the glue where the wig is gonna lay down once you finish gluing it, because glue outside the hairline never gave. Okay, it never gave. So you want to be very intentional. So that's why I'm like looking in the mirror, kind of like estimating where the glue is gonna lay at. And even when you are applying glue in those little areas where your lace is not tacked all the way down, you want to do the same amount of layers that you are, like you installed your wig with. So for example, I did 3 layers of glue for my wig install. So on every little area where I'm applying the glue that I didn't glue down, I'm still going to apply those 3 layers, because you want your layers in your install to be even across the board. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with layer number 3 right under this crack, and just being, like I said, very intentional about placement, because glue outside the hairline, it never gave. Okay, so you just want to take your time, get it up in there. Okay, so while that's drying, I see y'all on my website going crazy, y'all all over, and I'm just gonna lift it up and just tack down those areas. Okay, very intentional with placement, being very intentional with placement. Any questions? Do anybody got any questions? Because we on the road, baby. The style that I'm doing taking time, so I'm trying to hurry up and just get that, you know what I'm saying, get that installation down, okay? And if y'all notice, it really didn't take me no time to even install the wig. You see what I'm saying? It took me no time to install a wig, because when your products is tea, and you ain't gotta wait 50 minutes in between each layer and go like this between each layer. Nobody got time for that. Nobody has time for that. We want to do the wig and get it done quick. Like, we ain't got all day to be sitting here waiting on no glue to dry and banding for an hour. You don't need that when the products is A1. And that's just on period. And I don't care who like it. You don't need all that when your products is tea. And that's just period. I'm too geek for my glue now. I'm telling you, you don't need all that. Like, when you got stuff that works great, it don't require all that blow drying and waiting 45 minutes. And no, no ma'am. We ain't got that type of time. Especially if you a hairstylist and you like to do walk-ins and get people in and out. Who got time to be sitting here waiting on glue to dry for 15 minutes? Like, no. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see how I just put that glue on there and it's where it went? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know where it's at. So we just want to be able to just do what we do and keep it going. Okay, just do what we do and keep it going. We ain't got time. We ain't got time. And it's drying fast. Exactly. We ain't got time for all that at all. So I'm just going to continue to add, going down the list. True wigs taking all day to install. For real. I'm trying to tell you, we ain't got time for that, baby. Like, what if you in a rush to go somewhere and you need to hurry up and slap your wig on? You got 15 minutes between each layer to dry? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. The glue I use need to wait at least for 10 minutes. Oh, no. See, Posh, girl, just go ahead and go onto the website, because I want the best for y'all. I be wanting the best for my beauties, okay? I be wanting the best for the girlies. That's why I'm always putting y'all on. I want the best for y'all. I don't want y'all to be right. We ain't got that type of time. Okay, life's too short to be waiting on glue to dry. Clock it, somebody. Life is too short to be waiting on glue to dry. Nope. Ain't got that type of time. Like, you sitting on the couch all day anyway. Life's passing you by. But when you got some good glue, you good to go. That's it. That's it. So now we getting that in right there. Okay. And we just gonna go ahead. Let me get that off the lace. I got a little bit on the lace, but that's all right. YouTube Tavy. Huh? What's YouTube Tavy from Baddies? What that mean? I just peeped you, Asia's sister. I met you at Jayda house. Yes, it's me, girl. Hey, girl. At the little game night thing. Yes, babe. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know who that is. I don't watch Baddies no more, y'all. It just be too much fighting for me. That's aggravating. All that screaming and yelling. Oh no. That's why when they was like Natalie Nunn was looking for a hairstylist and people was tagging me, don't tag me. Don't tag me. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I love peace and quiet. I love peace and quiet. I don't want to hear all that yelling. Yeah, I'm the one who was drinking the wine. Hey, boo. That's my saved sister. I know that's right. Yes, baby. Sipping on the wine. Okay. Feeling good. Period. So we got all that down over there. So now we're going to go ahead and switch the sides and just tack down whatever lifting on this side. And it's just a little bit. Okay. And same thing. 3 layers. 3. And girl, you know I still got the rest of that wine in the car, that XSL. It's still in my car on the back seat. It's still, so like, whoever got that XXL is still on my back seat. Girl, still from the game night. That's crazy. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and just do my little 3 layers right here. That stuff strong. I mean, you know, when I used to be a real drinker back in the day, when I used to be taking like 10, 15 shots and still walking out the club just fine, you know, so, you know, my tolerance has changed because I don't drink no more. But baby, that's lightweight to a big dog. That's lightweight to a big dog, so it ain't too crazy. You feel me? So I'm gonna go in with 1 more layer. 1 more. I'm ready to get to the styling part. So after I put this little last piece right here, what I like to do is before, because, you know, normally we spray the lace and then, you know, tie it down and all that. I like to pre-style my install before tying it down with the holder spray and all that. So I'm going to show y'all what I mean by that. I kind of like map out my style and kind of get started on it. And then I'll normally tie down the lace. And like I said, y'all, debating if I want to do baby hairs or not. But I feel like if I do baby hair, it's just going to be the sideburns. And I might just do like the regular long sideburns, but not that long. Still like cut it, but just not like swoop it. So yeah, we're going to just put this last little piece here. Okay. And then boom. Once we push that down, we are done gluing down lace. Let me rub the rest of this glue off the back of my hand. There we go. All right, cool. So yep, that's clear already. So now we're just going to go ahead and push that in. Okay. So all of the lace is tacked down. Just taking my comb and pushing everything down. Okay. Lace is down. Lace is down. So I got to just hair keep laying across my forehead. So boom, all that's down. I'm just going to take a little blow dryer. Okay. Secure everything on in. Now Shay, that XSL definitely put you out. And I'm a big dog. I can drink a pint, maybe a 5th, depending on how much I've been drinking before, and be fine. That's what they say, but I don't know. I felt fine. Well, you know what? Maybe it did get me because, you know, once you get to the point where you have a rap battle, that's how you know you may be a little tipsy. Well, if you want liquor and you decide it's the time to have a rap battle, that's how you know, like, you there. So boom, that's done. Okay, so now we're done laying down the lace. So like I mentioned, I do have the hair inspo picture, but because I'm streaming on both platforms, I can't, you know, take it down to show you guys. But it is the new hairstyle she just did. So it's like 4 twists. You're using Max or Extreme. Today I use 2 layers of the Max and 1 of the Extreme just to show them like the difference. So and I have hot tools, y'all, but like I said, I'm sold out on my hot tools right now. So you will, woo, that thing be hot. So I'm just gonna start by parting my wig down the middle because I like to, you know, get my little symmetry going just to see what's going on up in here. I haven't used my wax stick as of yet. I just kind of wanna, you know, get the style kind of pre-prepped. What's the difference? The extreme is for like heavy sweaters, people who work out. The consistency is a little bit thinner. The max is like super strong as well. Both formulas are waterproof. It's just that the extreme is just like a 0.5, a little stronger. But like I mentioned, if you didn't know, I do get 10 out of 10 feedback on both products. So both people, whoever buy each one, they both be like immediately, yeah. They be like immediately, yeah. So they both A1. Like it's not, oh, one is better than the other, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, they just, you know, people, they like both. So I'm just gonna go in with the wax stick a little bit, not too much, because I just want to get my part super sleek because we will be doing some flat twists. So I wanted to get it all prepped out nicely. Okay. I didn't want to do no boring hairstyle, y'all. So my goal right now is to do hairstyles that I see and that I really like and that's trending, because when it comes to clients, everybody get the same thing over and over and over. Like, it's so draining that nobody likes to try nothing new. People just like to stick with what they know. So because my clients won't get it, I got to get them a little motivation to get new styles by doing the new styles on myself. And then they go, that's looking kind of. The name of my glue is called Lace Mill Adhesive Max and Lace Mill Adhesive Extreme. So they're both on my website. They're half off. The coupon code, if you go to my website, is half, HALF. All of my lace products is half off right now while supplies last. Last time when I first got on live, it was only 18 glues left. So you better get you some while you can, because they ordering and I can't keep track of inventory while I'm streaming. So there's that. All right, so we're gonna start with the part down the middle, and I'm gonna part off probably like, I'm gonna go about this much. No, I'm gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna go about this much, because what we're gonna do, this right here is gonna be, how many I wanna do? I'm gonna say 1, 2. This is gonna be flat twist. So flat twist is gonna be in the middle part. I missed the whole install. You didn't miss everything? Well, no, because we ain't even get to the, well, we starting to style it now. But if you did miss it and you want to see it from the beginning, I'm also streaming live on my YouTube page, so you'll be able to catch the whole thing from the beginning. My YouTube page is I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. So whatever you miss, you'll be able to go back and watch it from the beginning on my YouTube channel, because I'm streaming right now on YouTube as well. But we're gonna do some flat twists in the middle. So I just want to do like a good amount. Okay, so let me see. I'm creating like a diagonal part because I wanted to have a little style to it. I don't want it to just be like straight back. Okay, I don't want it to be straight back at all. So I want to give it like a little diagonal part because, yeah, you just don't want it to be so plain Jane. But this is what I like to do. Y'all notice, like I mentioned, I didn't use no holding spray or nothing to, you know, get the lace melted all the way. So this is still without holding spray, with all that. This is just glue and melt band. This is finna be tea, y'all. I see it. No, I see it already. Like, this finna be tea. So I'm gonna say this is pretty good. So let me just, you know, perfect the parting. Okay, let me make sure this is what I need. Okay, right there. Yeah, I feel like this is finna be it. Yeah, this finna be it. Because like I said, Jayda did this style. She did this style, but she didn't do it with the lace. She did it with her real hair out in the front. And honestly, y'all, I'm not finna be, you know, doing all that, spraying my hair. And this just be too much. It becomes too much. So this is one section right here. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just go ahead, and I got my part right here. I'm gonna just make a part going across, because you want to make sure, look at me going under the cap. You want to make sure that you have some hair to cover your track, because you don't want your track showing in the back. So we're just gonna make a little part going horizontally to cover up the tracks in the back. It don't gotta be super thick, just enough to cover it so you have a nice amount of hair going into this look. And if you just tuned in, this is not a brand new wig. I just put one of my new HD frontals on an old wig that I already had. So this is a new frontal on an old wig, but we finna make it look like it's all brand new, okay? All brand new. So I'm just gonna hot comb that back because I wanna just get my sections nice and clean. And I think it's easier when you styling your hair, before you like tie it down with the melt band, I always recommend that you pre-style it first. You kind of get everything where you want it to go, and then you can spray and do all that extra. So this is one section right here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take one of my clips. You grab a clip. Oh, I want to use my pretty ones. What are my pretty ones? Okay. So I'm gonna take the first clip and kind of move that out the way, okay? Because this is gonna be flat twists. This is gonna be maybe, I'm gonna do 6 flat twists. I'm gonna do 3 on each side. So that's why I start with my part down the middle so I can have really nice symmetry in my style. And now for here, I'm gonna do the same thing. You see, I'm not gonna lie, the frontal's so Tito. The frontal's so Tito, but you know, that's just how it be when you shop my brand. It just be like that. Sometimes I be shocking my damn self, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and part that off, okay? Part that off, and we're just gonna use the wax stick. Put a little bit, not too much, because y'all know wax is already an oily product. And of course, I'm using a wax stick from my collection as well, okay? So we're just going to hot comb that on back. Be careful, don't burn your ear, okay? Try to get it. I'm scared. I'm talking about don't burn your ear. I'm getting scared. All right, hold on, let me kind of clip this out the way. Baby, you know, when it get around that ear, it gets crazy. Ooh, see, I almost tipped the top. Behind the ear parting is crazy. Yes, like, ooh, yes. So this right here is going to be a ponytail. So this right here is going to be a ponytail. So do I want, yeah, I'm going to do a little baby hairs. I'm going to do a little baby hair. So I'm going to just pull a little, let me see. I'm going to just do a sideburn baby hair. And I think I'm going to do, I'm going to do a temple baby hair. And I think I'm going to do a long sideburn, I think. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull out the hair. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one baby hair and then a long sideburn. But I don't want to pull out too much. So let me just kind of section it out. I don't want to be too crazy. Maybe this much. Maybe that much. Yeah. I think that's enough. That should be cool. I'm going to take a little bit more. Yeah, just a little. Yeah, so I'm going to just pull this out, because this is going to go up in a ponytail, as I mentioned. So I'm going to just go ahead and plait that, okay? So this is going to be out for when I spray my lace and, you know, I tie it down. And this is what I mean. Like, I like to pre-style the hair before actually tying it down. Yes, I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. Yes, I put on a new frontal. This is an old wig, new frontal. So for my sideburn, I want to do a long sideburn. So I'm going to just part that out right there, okay? Comb that down. Wait, let me put some back. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe I should do more like a natural comb down. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like that. I don't want it to be too perfect. I don't want to mess up what I did back there. Okay, so yeah, because that's gonna go up. So we're just gonna go ahead and plait this out the way. Let me comb that out. Okay, we're gonna just plait this out the way, because you want it to look soft and natural. You don't want to make it too like parted out for the baby hair. So pull that in. Yeah. Okay, because my side, I'm gonna keep my sideburns long. So I'm gonna just go ahead and plait that right there. Okay, so what we're doing right now is getting our sections in order. Okay, we're getting our sections in order, because this is gonna go up in a ponytail. The ponytail is gonna be kind of slim. Do y'all see the material? Do y'all see? Let me just hurry up, because not my man, but you know, this my friend, he said he want to see my hair when I'm done. Do y'all, can somebody screenshot that side view? Because I got to use that for a thumbnail. So, yeah. I'm excited, y'all. Listen, I said, I don't care how late it get. I'm going to do this content tonight. Did you plug the frontal? It came like that. I plucked the frontal. Hold on, TikTok, don't start with me. Wait a minute, y'all. They got me doing this little puzzle piece. Okay, we in the game. So the frontals already come pre-plucked, but I did pluck just a little bit more, and I didn't go so crazy because all that over plucking be unnecessary. That's why people wigs be looking all bald so quick. So now I'm gonna go ahead and try to match up this side with this side. So like I said, y'all, if you see me looking slanted, I'm looking in my mirror right here on my diagonal side. So I'm gonna try to get this, you know, symmetrical. It's feeling a little. Let me go a little here, and bring it around town. I'm excited, y'all. Y'all excited? Cause I am. Cause you know what? Like I said, y'all, I haven't worn a straight long wig in so long. So I'm just happy to just, like, I feel like this style gonna make me feel so pretty and so girly, like so girl-la-la. Yeah. I think that's it. Yep. I got what I need. So now we're gonna go ahead and just add a little wax stick. Okay. We want to get the part nice and separated. Oh, I better have some more rubber bands. Oh, I do. So I'm just going to go ahead and hot comb that. Yeah, so we can check the sections out. Check the sections out. Make sure everything needs to be where it needs to be. Okay. All right. Let me double check. Let me see, making sure we all good. I feel like it's a something. I need to go fix that real quick. Hold on. Let me see about here. And I want to make sure it's like perfect. Okay, pull some of that down. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I think that's cool. Yeah, because once we conceal the parts and everything, yeah, that look fine. Right? It looks, yeah, I ain't tripping. I might be tripping. Hold on. Go a little bit. Let me see. What if I go a little? I'm trying to make sure it's like T, y'all. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm adding the same amount of hair on both sides. Let me see. Something is a little. Let me go over a little bit more. Uh-oh. Pulling too tight. Let me see. Okay. Wait a minute. Nope, it's not diagonal. I'm trying to get a perfect diagonal. Hold on. Okay, I think that was better. I think that's what I needed right there. All right. The side we can see is what? Right. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to, so it's something up in this area. Like once I go behind here, I think I need to go a little more here. Was that it? Yeah. But then it's like, I feel like when I went over a little bit more, hold on. I feel like that's it. Is that it now? Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was the problem. Yeah, that feel about right. Open the part more so I could go back. Let me see. Okay, let me you know I got the hair going straight back. Let me pull the hair right here to the side a little bit because, you know, it's going to the side. All right, let me see, to the side a little bit. Woo! Boy, I thought that hot comb's finna hit my thigh. Yeah, you know, that might what it be. Let me take the baby hair out. That's gonna let me know if I'm in the right lane or not. Okay, let me take the baby hair out. Okay, hold on. Let me take the baby hair out on this side because I think that's why I feel like it's not giving. Okay, so maybe it was just because I ain't pull the baby hair out because I'm feeling like it's Gucci now. Yeah, that's cool. I think that's what it was. It was the baby hair throwing me because I ain't pull that part out yet. Okay, so cool. So let me hot comb this piece right one more time. Make sure. Ooh, that thing hot. We cool now. Okay, we cool now. So, all right, let's pull that down. We're going to go ahead and plait that, okay? We're going to go ahead and plait this because it's going to be our little sideburn area as well. And then we're going to go ahead. Thank y'all for the people that's buying. I see y'all making the orders. This going to be... Y'all, this going to be so pretty, bro. Like, this going to be pretty. Can y'all hear my fan? My fan too loud. So I just turned my fan on. All right, so for my sideburn, same thing. I want it to be kind of like naturally drop down. I don't want to be too perfect. Okay, so let's see, let us see. Let us see. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me go in a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And it's like I don't want to make a part because I kind of want it to be like a nice little natural, you know, that's why I'm just trying to comb some down to see. Okay. Pull some up. I want it to be like a natural pull down. Okay. Yeah, that's giving. And I need to cut a little bit more lace right there. So I'm gonna cut a little piece off right there. So bam, now we have our sections. Thank you, Maya. So now that we have our sections, y'all, now I'm going to, let me cut this little piece from behind my ear because it's a little too much left right there. Get that off. Yep, that'll do it. So now that we have these sections, now, don't let me forget, y'all, because I got a part on the back end and, you know, section that off. But I'm going to take these two, well, these four, like this. Okay, and I'm just take a little, I got a little rubber band. Take a little rubber band, all my rubber bands over here. Take my little rubber band pack. Is they open? Oh, yeah, it's open. I'm going to take a little rubber band real quick. And I'm just going to tie these four together. Like so. On the outside of the lashes. Like so. Make sure y'all like the live when y'all come in, okay? Hey, Dad. My daddy on here. Hey, Dad. My dad on my YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull it like that. Okay, not too much on my goatee. Not too much on my goatee. So now I'm going to go ahead and part it right here so we can cover the tracks on both sides. Okay, cover the tracks on both sides. So we want to still do the same thing that we did to the other side, because when it comes to styling, symmetry is so important. Like, you got to make sure you try your best to make it symmetrical on both sides, okay? So I'm going to go ahead, part it back, take the hot comb. And y'all notice, remember I told y'all that I did a frontal replacement. Do y'all see how seamless, okay? So when you're doing a frontal replacement, you want to make sure you are sewing so close together, and you want to make sure that you're laying that frontal completely flat, because you still want it to be a nice smooth transition from lace to wig, okay? So because my wig is laying this good, that lets me know that I sewed the frontal on good, okay? So now I'm just going to take that, grab another clip, and we're going to clip that back. Thank y'all for the orders. They just rolling on in, y'all. I told y'all I only had 18 glues left. So once this live, by the time this live in, I'm probably going to be sold out, and the new stock, the new restock will be on the way. Okay? The new restock is on the way. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing here, y'all. Part it, wax stick it, and hot comb it backwards. So that's that. Hot combing. Getting that thing nice and tea. Yeah. Alrighty. Y'all see that? Smooth transition. Got to be very intentional when you're doing your frontal replacement. You want it to be extremely, extremely neat, okay? Extremely neat. Do I feel like this is supposed to be? Okay. Just pull that out. Sometimes if it don't look right, just pull it out. Pull it out. Now I feel like it's perfect. All right, bam. So I'm going to put my last little clip on here. Okay. And then we're going to spray the hairline down. And then we're going to tie it down with the melt band. So this is my prep for the style that I'm doing. The products is on my website. I think the link is in my bio on TikTok. If it's not, then go to my TikTok store. I have a TikTok store. It's do we have any mods in here? The BH Slay brand. I have a TikTok store, and you can go to my TikTok store, click the link in the bio, and it will take you directly to my website. Everything is half off. All of my hair products. Hey, Mark, I miss you, girl. Where you been at? It's half off. So the coupon code on my website is HALF, H-A-L-F, and you can get all of my lace products, growth oil, skin protectant, lace remover, melt band, whatever we have, half off, okay? So now, y'all, I'm gonna use some Eben. Wait, do I got a little bit of my melting spray left? Because I'm sold out on my melting spray. Thank you, Key. Thank you, Key. Yes, the BA Slay brand. Use code half off. Half. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So normally, y'all, I use my what is it called? My melting spray, but I think I'm sold out. Well, I know I'm sold out on a melting spray too, baby. I gotta restock for real because the girlies ain't got it all. So now I'm gonna take some Eben and I'm going to spray the Eben on my finger, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it on my finger, and I'm just gonna tap it across the lace. And the reason why I want to do this neatly is, one, I got on makeup. Two, I don't want the spray to be dripping everywhere. So I'm just gonna tap it across my finger, across the lace, okay? Just make sure you wet it so it can really wet the edges real good. So I'm spraying it on my finger, okay? And I'm just tapping across. Wow, what's wrong with the Eben? Y'all don't like Eben? I'm sold out of my melting spray. I don't have no more of my melting spray, so I gotta go in with what I like to use. I could use Got to Be too, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I like Eben. Okay, I do like it. Thank you, Maya. I appreciate you. All the nice compliments. Y'all know I ain't used to getting no compliments, man, child. They came for black ladies, but I get it. You know what? If we being honest, y'all, name one white company that really want black people buying their products. They really don't. You know, they stuff is not for us. But guess what? We still, well, not me because I don't buy designer, but people still be in there buying it. Nobody likes us. Nobody likes us. If we being real, none of them like us. But guess what? They love our money though. They don't like us, but they like our money. Okay? So I'm just spraying. Well, I mean, I'm just combing everything neatly back, because normally when I spray it, I just comb everything neatly. Okay? Did I put some on this side? Yeah. It's drying quick too. So now I'm gonna take my melt belt again. And now we're going to take the melt band and we're going to lay that down, okay? And we're going to tie that down. I just need more of our people to get in the lab. No, for real. But the thing is, though, we do have a lot of black-owned businesses, but I don't know. People just don't like to shop with black business. Because, you know, I'm not going to lie. You know, even though I have a black-owned business, there is a lot of unprofessional, you know, black businesses, if we being, you know, realistic. But at the same time, exactly, they get overlooked all the time. They overlook it, and then they complain about the black businesses, but they never complain about the people whose stores you walk into that really don't want you in there, and they don't even greet you. Or if they do greet you, they watch you like a hawk to make sure you're not stealing. They still shop in them places. Did I tell a lie? Okay. They still shop in them stores, though, and them stores don't want them in there. I done had a pocket full of money, walked into a designer store. Everybody looked me in my face. Nobody greeted me. You know what I did? Turned right around and went to another store that did. Anybody? Y'all think y'all finna get my child, please? Child, please. They don't even want you in their stores half the time. Target. Honestly, y'all, I ain't never been no Target shopper. I'm not gonna lie to you. So that wasn't no big deal for me. I don't Target too expensive, okay? Baby, I like the ball on a budget. I like to get more bang for my buck. So I never been a Target girly. I'd be like, oh no, they doing too much up in there. I can't be part of no Target shoppers at all, okay? So now when this melt band come off, what am I looking for? So I'm gonna use this braid gel to do my flat twist. Y'all wish me luck. Y'all wish me luck. Because it worked on my natural hair. But I feel like because the wig is a wig, it should. So we'll see. For my flat twist, or should I use holding spray? This braid gel the truth. Thank you, Hair Gem. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Let the girlies know. We tea. I'm real nervous about this braid gel, y'all. Maybe I was thinking holding spray too. I'm scared, y'all, because like I said, I never use braiding gel ever on a wig. Spray or gel. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like holding spray might be the one. Spray, use wax stick and spray. Okay, that sound like I need to, okay, y'all saying both. how I got to be like this one. Cause this is my first time doing this style. This is my first time. This is gonna be my second time ever doing flat twist. I just did flat twist for the first time 2 days ago. So this is gonna be my first time doing it on a wig. And when I see people do styles like that, I assume they use a gel. Gel will be too oily, spray only. Okay. Okay, wait, what you doing? Molding? We'll see. I feel like if I just, you know, part it, hot comb it really good with a little bit of wax stick and then go in with the spray, I should be fine. I think I should be fine. So we're gonna do, let me see, which side feel a little more easier to twist. Let me see, I gotta, you know, practice my direction. Or should I go down? When I did my flat twist the other day, I went towards the ceiling. So towards the ceiling would be that way. Okay, you know, I gotta figure it out before. Yeah, towards the ceiling, feel a little, oh no, maybe going down, because then when I need to grip it, you can go like this. We'll see which that, yeah, I might have to, yeah, we might have to go up. I'm just gonna have to make it work. I'm gonna have to make it work. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this melt band because I want to get straight to the twist, okay? Woo! Ah, man. Wow. That'll do it. That'll do it. So we're gonna start with this section first. I ain't even, I'm just gonna let you, I'ma just, you know, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'ma just do what I do. Cause y'all see the material. I don't care what time I fall asleep, but I have to see the end result. Listen, you know what? And I'm not too far from being done. I'm not too far from being done because it's like once we get to the styling part, we about finished. You feel me? So let me make sure all my sections is clean. I'm gonna put a clip back here because I'm about to be twisting and I don't want no hair interfering with what I'm about to do. So I'm gonna just put all my clips where I need them to be. I don't want it messing up nothing I got going on because, like I said, this is my second rodeo doing flat twists. This is gonna be my second rodeo. I stayed watching your YouTube. Oh my gosh, yes, girl. We still here. We live on YouTube right now too. So now I'm just gonna part off. Let me see how I want to do my parts because I want one to go here. Should I do 4? I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna stick to the 6. But before I start my twist, hold on. Let me comb this out. Okay, so I know I want one to come here for sure. So if one goes here, I don't know. Should I just do 4? It's feeling like just do 4 instead of doing 6. Because when I think about the portions, it's giving, yeah, 4, right? Okay, yeah. We're just gonna do 4 because, yeah, I ain't got time to be, yeah. Because, you know, yeah, we just gonna do 4. We ain't even finna dwell on it too long. We just gonna stick to the 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and just part it off nice and cute, okay? Let me get up in here. Since we doing 4, I could go ahead and, you know, open this up a little more, okay? All right, let's get the parting together once again, okay? Want to get us a nice diagonal. Going in, going in, going in. Alrighty. Okay, nope, I want that little piece of hair to go. Let me see. Okay. You know, you got to get every strand in place. Okay, that look about right. That looks about right. Let me double check, double check. Let's get that wax stick. You're not bleaching this tea. Thank you. And you know what's so crazy? I had the bleach on there for a little minute. And I'm about to turn into a frog and eat that damn fly in a minute. I'm telling you, bro. It's aggravating me. I'm about to eat that fly. And it's just like, it's just right here. They said you paying the YouTube viewers. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hey, YouTube. I'm so sorry, y'all. Des, all right, go back. Let me make you a moderator on TikTok. You know what? I'm so sorry. For the texture, it might make it too slick. It won't hold. I think with the holding spray, though, it should be fine. We praying. Fingers crossed, y'all. Like I said, this is my second attempt doing the flat twist, but this is my first time doing it on the wig. So I'm just gonna hot comb it, get my sections nice. Cause I know wax stick and holding spray be a nice little combination. It'd be a nice little combo. I'm so sorry, YouTube. I know y'all feel neglected. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. Because y'all really my day ones for real. Y'all been rocking with me since 2016, since I started this YouTube business. All right, so I'm going to do this one first. Okay. I'm so sorry, YouTube. I apologize about that. I really do. Okay, so this all me right here. All right, y'all. I'm nervous. And I'm trembling. I can't play no music because they're going to block me on YouTube, y'all. That's the only reason why I can't play no music. Because normally I'll be having me some 90s jams going on in the back. But I ain't got time for YouTube and they shenanigans. Okay, y'all. I'm nervous, but I'm going to do it. I'm nervous. All right, so let me get some holding spray. Let me get my rubber bands ready, first of all. I like your voice. Thank you. That's what this boy told me earlier. He's like, I talk to you all day. I like your voice. So you like my voice? It's time you want. All right, so I got my rubber band ready because I ain't got time for no mishaps. You say blow dryer also? I need a blow dryer too for this? Okay, I sure did. Thank you. Somebody on point. They said, I think you pulled some hair from the back. I like your kind. Thank you, Brad. I like that about you. Oh, Lord God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, wait a dang. My bad, y'all. Disregard a little malfunction, but we here, though. A little malfunction, but we here. Hold on. Let me get y'all back right. Hold on. Let me get y'all back in the center. Okay, we cool? Hold on. Let me get y'all back right. YouTube, be back right. Okay. Okay, we good. Let me get my mirror back together. Hold on. My whole setup about to break down. Okay? Fix it, Jesus. Lord. So, yes, I'm trying to get a pen so I could pull that back because this don't belong there either. Okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to get another pen. I'm just use this one. Okay? And we just going to go through the wigs. Bam. So, that should be cool now. All right. So, now we're going to take the holding spray. Lord, I done bumped my head. Okay? So now we're going to spray a little of this. Okay. Ooh, thing cold. I can feel it on my scalp. And we just going to comb that in a little bit. But here goes nothing, y'all. I think we got it. I'm going to hot comb it. Y'all hear that? It sounds like we're frying chicken. Just to keep it all together. Okay. And y'all said towards the ceiling. So we're going to start from the top. And we just going to twist. Okay, and I'm gonna just take my time and twist. Don't make me nervous, y'all. Don't stare too hard. You bump your head, you okay? I don't know, I ain't bump. Did I bump my head, y'all? I don't even remember. Okay. All right, so we just gonna twist. And we gonna twist. And we gonna twist. Did that belong in there? Okay. And we gonna twist. Okay. Now, I feel like I could do that. Nah, I could do that better. We're going to do that one more time. Because we ain't even finna play like that. We're going to do that one more time. Just one more time. One more time. All right, let me start a little closer. So, twist. Okay? I want to feel like I'm doing dreadlocks. Twist. Okay? So, like, when you do twist, you kind of got to, like, feed it in. Like you're doing a feed-in braid. Is that how it go? Like you want to twist a little bit, then grab a little bit, then twist a little bit, then grab a little bit. Okay, twist. Okay, I think this one was better this time. And I want it to be nice and tight. All right, twisting. And we're just going to keep twisting. And we're going to keep twisting. All right, I think that was a little bit better. I think that was a little bit better. What y'all say? I feel like I do it one more time. Nah, I ain't feeling that one either. I'm gonna put a little gel. Hold on. Let me put a little gel or something. Because I feel like that gel gonna really take me there. Hold on, y'all. No, I gotta do it one more time. I'm gonna put a little gel on there. See, yeah, I like this gel because it's dry and it kind of help. Yeah. All right, let's try with the gel. You know, I said it's my first time doing this on the wig, so with my hair, it was a little different. See, now I feel like this time, it's gonna be, yeah, so I can grip it better, yeah, because I like how, you know, it's nice and dry. So let me comb that, move that out the way. Let me comb that down. And see, I'm an honest person. I'll tell you, this is my first time, baby. We don't know. But I know we're going to be all right. Okay, see, that already feel tight. Okay. Now, see, I feel confident now. I feel confident. So now we're going to go ahead and do this again. Twist. Twist. We twisting. We twisting. Twisting and grabbing. Twisting and grabbing. Okay, twisting and grabbing. All right. Twisting and grabbing. Twisting and grabbing. Twisting and grabbing. That's how he's gonna help keep it all together. Twisting and grabbing. Twisting and grabbing. Okay. All right, y'all. Getting to the finish line. Twisting and grabbing. Twisting and grabbing. Okay. All right, that gives me a little motivation. Okay. Yeah, I like that one better. I like that one better. I like that one better. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. Let me keep twisting. You know, but this, you got to keep twisting all the way down so I can rubber band it. Hold on. I want it to be very, very neat. I wanted it to look like it's all going. I'm sorry. I got to go back a little bit. Hold on. Just a little bit. Not all the way. Twisting and grab. Twisting and grab. What's this? Oh, no. That's all right. Twisting and grab. All right. Okay, cool. I feel good about that one. Woo! Ooh, that took a lot up out of me. Ooh, that took a lot up out of me. Yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I want it to be nice and tight. So now, woo! Yeah, when I say this stuff be something serious. So now I gotta grab the rubber band. And I'm trying to keep it nice and neat. I gotta grab the rubber band. Y'all know what's so crazy? I low-key want to go back and do it again. I want to go back and do it again. Am I tripping? Am I delusional? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm kind of like a perfectionist. It's like, it come right here. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, I think this is what I was looking for right here. I want that line to be straight when I twist. Okay, there we go. See, the line is a little more straighter. I want it to be a little more straighter. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to, y'all see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get it to all be like in place. I think that's the one now. That's the one. Okay, that's the one. I feel more confident about that. So now I'm gonna take the rubber band, okay? And let me twist down some more because I want it to be very, very tight. I don't want it unraveling. Okay, making sure I just keep everything neat. Twist. So now, this is going to be the hard part. Trying to get for it to stay tight on the end. Okay, this part be hard, y'all. So, all right, so let me put it in there. Okay, pull it out. Twist. Okay, put it in, pull it out. Ooh, that sounds X-rated. Okay, keep it twisted. So now I got to do that. Put it through, pull it down. Okay, now which way I'm supposed to be twisting? See, this be the hard part right here. Do it with 2 rubber bands at one time. See, I was trying to fold the rubber band. Okay, now I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, which way I go now? Oh, Lord, this is where the confusion come in. Lord, help me, Jesus. Help me, Lord, help me. Help me. In Jesus' name, I pray. Okay, I think we're doing all right. I think we're doing all right, y'all. Oh, hold on now. Where you going? Okay. I'm just scared little extra hairs getting in there. But that's all right, because that's going to be covered up anyway. Okay. Okay, see, I done got so much extra hair up in there. Lord Jesus, fix it. But you know what? That's okay because That's okay, because what I'm gonna do up here, you ain't even gonna see all that. Okay, you ain't even gonna see all that. You know, I did snatch a few little extra pieces in the back. You know what I'm saying? I tried my best. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to pull whatever I pulled in there up out of there. Gently. Because we not worried about the back right now. Okay? Girl. This reminds me of your past YouTube lives. I miss those days. I'm glad you're on TikTok live now. Yes. Comb around with your comb. Yeah. But I kind of got it out. I kind of got it out, y'all. All right. So, bam. Now, see, I feel like so what I'm going to do now, just to make sure everything is perfect, I'm going to take a little of that braiding gel once again, push it on there. Because what I'm going to do next is take the comb, push it down in there, because I want it to be nice and flat, okay? I want it to be flat and neat. Okay? Flat and neat. All right? So that's yeah, it's the overall look gonna be T though, so I ain't tripping. I'm gonna take a little holding spray, okay? We're gonna roll that around, put a little blow dry to it. Okay, roll that up, and just put a little holding spray. Okay, we need you to stay molded with me now. Stay with me. It's that rubber band part, y'all. That rubber banding, listen, do that before the twist. Yeah, I did, but you know, afterwards I like to do it because I feel like it just keep everything sleek. All right, so yeah. And I guess once I start twisting it down like this, it'll get it back tight once I start doing my little twisty style. All right, so I did the best I could with what I had, y'all. I did the best I could with what I had. I'm not gonna lie. Because I low-key feel like I want to do it again, but I'm just going to leave it alone. 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 So, all right, let's move on to number 2. Let's move on to number 2. I think it's going to come all together. So, see how the hair getting all in my way? We're going to go ahead and pin this back down. Take my pin once again. Okay? I'm trying to get it through the wig, so I go through my red hat in the back. So, all right. That took a lot out of me. That took a lot out of me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but it look good though. It look good. Like, it's gonna do what needs to be done. So let's go ahead and move to the second one. Oh wait, before I do that, hot comb. Okay, hot comb. We want to get nice and flat. Hot comb. Okay. Ooh, sizzling. Fried chicken. Go hot comb. That's on 1 down, 7 more to go. Okay, that's how I feel for real. So 1 down, 3 more to go. So this time I'm gonna go in with the gel. Okay, go in with the gel. And I kind of want it to come, you know, fall to the side, like how this one is kind of like at the bottom. We're just gonna do what we do. Like at this point, I'm not gonna bust my brain about it. Okay. So we're gonna try to comb that in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with your girl, y'all, because baby, like, I be trying to tell people doing your own hair is not easy, bro. I thought about twisting it the other way too. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like twisting it the other way would have been easier for me, because I did it the other way when I did it for the first time. But it's all right. I gotta learn how to be ambidextrous. I gotta be both-handed. I gotta be both-handed when it comes to this stuff, you know? So right now I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone. All right, y'all. So y'all ready for this? All right, put a little holding spray. Okay. And we gonna see what it's gonna do. Come on, both-handed. Okay, I'm trying to be both-handed. All right, so here we go, y'all. We twisting. And let's just pray, y'all, it just come out perfect the first time. And we ain't got nothing to worry about. I just wanted to come out perfect the first time. So we just gonna twist. And I'm gonna try to keep it close to like one side. Okay. Lord, give me grace. I got this. I got this. Okay, this one might be first time's a charm. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's see, y'all. Let us see. Let us see. We might get it right this. No, you don't like it? No, do it again. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Nah, I gotta go back a little bit. Hold on, I gotta go back a little bit, y'all. I gotta go back a little bit. I gotta get more up in here. I gotta get a little more. I need this to be a little tighter. Let me see. It's hard to pull this in here. Child, people be asking for styles like this. They don't even know how much work it requires. But you see, it's easier when you're doing it on somebody because you have more control. Bye, Maya. Thank you for tuning in, babe. I'm going to be doing a video with my hair done anyway, but I'm going to do this over one more time. Oh, Lord. Try using an edge brush instead of a comb. You right. You right. Child, what is it called? My edge brushes got so much build up around. It got so much build up. Let's put a little more gel. Put a little more gel. See, the part where it get hard at is when we get up in this thick area. So maybe I need to apply a little more because I need this to really, like really get up in there. Okay? Let me comb it through. Maybe I need to comb it through a little better because I need that to already be laid down. See, now I feel like it's going to be tea now. So let me go ahead and start back from the top and twist. I feel like it's going to be better this time. And twist. And twist, and twist. Because what's a hairstyle if you ain't got to redo it a few times? Okay. All right now. Okay now. You know what? Let me stay humble. Because it'll be wait till I get to the end and it'll be some foolishness. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I can work with that. I can work with that. I can work with that. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. I can work with that. Yeah. I can work with that and just put a little. Okay. Yeah, I think I can work with that. Put a little, get that little extra mode going. Where that comb? Where that comb? I just had it. Oh, here you go. Yeah. That wasn't my butthole, y'all. That was the chair, okay? Let y'all know now. That little weird noise, that was not my butthole. That was the chair. Okay, cool. See, but now this part right here, I feel like, okay. There we go. Give me a little something. I need something little something little. No. All right. I want it to be nice and, okay. All right. Should I do that one more time? One more time, y'all? Yeah, because the top, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all really wanted me to go ahead and yeah. I know y'all wanted me to go ahead and finish right there, but I got to get it back from the top. I'm sorry, y'all. Just one more time. It seemed like the third time be the charm. Because it had got a little loose at the top. And I just wanted it to be really, really, really nice. This is so hard to do, y'all. Do not recommend. I do not recommend. I do not recommend. Unless you getting it done by somebody. But trying to do it yourself, child, please. Okay, now we doing what needs to be done. Now we doing what needs to be done. Okay, cool. You said, are you, I thought about trying it the other way, but if I do it the other way, that means I'm literally going to have to take this one out and do it again. And we come too far than where we started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, but I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. Okay? I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. So we just going to keep going. Keep going. We just going to keep going. Okay? Because really, what I'm about to do on the end, I don't even think none of that going to matter for real. Okay? No, why this? No, for real. Don't piss me off. I got to do it one more time, y'all. I'm about to braid it in a minute. Like, I'm this close to making it 4 braids, y'all. I promise you. I'm so close to making it 4 braids. Like, dead serious. I'm so close to making this 4 braids. Your voice so sweet. Remind me of my great auntie. Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you. No, for real. Because I'm tired of this, for real. Now I'm tired. Now I got stuff to do. Don't PMO. Get it together, Quincy. Get it together. Get it together. Because I feel like every time I do it again, it just keep getting better and better. Then it's like, then I finish. Okay, no, that one is good. Okay, that one was good. I have no complaint. That one was good. You said don't pull too much? Okay, yeah, you right, you right. You right. We just gonna leave it as is. I'm tired. Okay, we still got 2 more. I can't wait because we got 2 more to go. Look, Kai, you knocking? Y'all heard somebody knock on the door? I think that's my Kai. No, maybe not. I thought that was my son knocking on the door. So I'm in my garage. All right, now this is the part that get tricky. The rubber band. Okay. Oh Lord, I'm already messing up. Okay, twist. So how y'all be doing this? Twist and then rubber band. Oh Lord. Twist and then rubber band. Okay, rubber band. And then, oh Lord, be with me. Which way am I twisting again? Okay, this way. Y'all can tell I don't roll no blunts because I suck at this. Okay, Javi. Okay. Come on, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Please don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. All right. You said double the rubber band before pulling it? Okay. Okay, how you do that? I'm trying. Wait, when you smoke? No, I don't smoke. I said that's how you can tell I don't smoke because I can't roll no blunts. I suck at rolling blunts. Cause that be taking some I don't know what's going on back here, y'all. And at this point, it's above me now. It's above me. It's above me now. Like, yep, that'll do it. I'm tired. I feel like every time I try to do that rubber band, it takes all my energy. Girl, this is a wig. What you mean hurt? What I said? I said it hurt. All right. Oh, I'm still got 2 more. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I really want to do this one over so bad, y'all. I'm not, because I don't. Oh, my arms. Yeah, my arms hurt. Yeah, my arms hurt. That's what I meant. Yeah. Please just be skinny and stay still. Please. I'm begging you. Like, what you trying to get thick for? Stay slim. Okay. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Okay. All right. This is a lot, but I ain't gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up, y'all. This is a lot because I really want to just do 4 braids right here, but I'm gonna just keep going because I feel like when it's gonna come all together and I'm gonna be happy. So let's move on to the last 2, and then these 2 sides will be a ponytail going up. So these are the last 2, y'all. Let's just see if I can get through it. Oh my God, y'all, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, y'all, because I feel like this is gonna be hard. So should I try to twist this one? Yeah, I'm gonna twist this one the other way, going upwards, so they can all be going towards the ceiling. So I'm gonna go ahead and part this. Oh Lord, please let this be easier, twisting it towards the ceiling, because I ain't got time for this, for real. Like, I'm really not a quitter, and I really want to just, you know what I'm saying, stick to what I got in mind. But this is so hard doing this on yourself. And I didn't want to do it on a mannequin and then install it because that be tricky too, because sometimes you be having to cut off extra lace and all that, and then, you know, you be irritated. Hey, babe. You be having to cut off extra lace, and it just be like a whole pointless thing of trying to style it before putting on your head because you don't know what you're going to need to cut off if you style it before putting it on your head. So I be trying to do all these hard, complicated styles while the wig is already on, and it just makes life harder for me. But I'm not a quitter. I'm not. So I'm gonna just try to do what I can, y'all. Bear with y'all, sister. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one first, simply because I just wanna. It's the smallest section, and it should be easier. Making sure it's symmetrical. Okay. Let me see. Let me comb this up. Come up, girl. The devil is a liar. Da-dum-dum-dum-dum. 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 All right. All right, I think I got that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pin this out the way. If y'all saying something, I'm sorry, I don't see it. I'm going through depression right now, trying to put 4 twists in my head. I went to the eye doctor. It's the brand is called Air Optics. Air Optics. That's it right? Yeah, I think it's Air Optics. So I'm going in again, y'all. This old gel. This gel. I think you should do that one first. Try a tiny bit of styling foam. Like mousse. I'm scared. I don't want to add nothing else. I'm so scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I'm gonna try to do this one the opposite direction. Y'all pray for me because I really, really, really want it to just to go right the first time. Like I really wanted to go right the first time. Because I don't want to have to redo this 3 times. So everybody fingers crossed. Yes, they prescribe. I really want to just, y'all pray for me. Pray for me because I want to get this done the first round. We shooting for first time. So here we go. Oh, let me pin. Where my pen at? That was over here. Let me go ahead and pin this. Lord, just give me one time because I really only got one left in me. All right. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so okay. All right, let's try this like this. Okay. All right. I know you lying. I know you lying. What y'all think? You see how easy it is? Now I'm pissed. You right, Arnisha. You absolutely right. You did tell me to do it the other way. And next time, I will be obedient. Because obedience is better than sacrifice. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I just slid through that like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Hold on, it's like one piece of hair that needs to get combed down. Ain't no way I just slid through that like that. The way you was doing it the first time, I'm confused. Oh, what way you was doing it the first time? I was doing it going towards the left, but this time I'm going towards the right. And it seemed like I should have did the right from the beginning because clearly it seemed like that was the easiest option. See, because now when I'm doing a rubber band, I could twist it to the right and it's more comfortable for me. Oh, let me not speak too soon. Let me shut up. Let me shut up for this rubber band humble me. Let me just wait. I'm gonna wait to sell out. How do I like it up here? I love it. I love, oh, come on now, please, please, Lord. Please, I don't know where all this hair coming from. I'm getting frustrated. All right, I'm just do that 3 times. I'm loving Davenport. Look at all that hair that just went in there for no reason. I'm loving Davenport. It's so peaceful. It's out the way. I feel put up. Like, I like it. Come on now. Please don't get loose. Please, please. I'm begging you. Stay tight. Bruh. Bruh. Please. Okay. Whew. Yes. Lord, we just gonna leave that as is. Let's get to the next one. Y'all, these twists stress me out, okay? It stressed me out. But we almost to the finish line. Stress me the heck out. Stress me out bad. Okay, pull that, comb that up. Okay. All right, comb that way. This stressed me out for real, y'all. I'll tell you what. Come back to Miami. Probably not, but I would come do hair, but to live, absolutely not. First of all, you do not get your money's worth when it comes to cost of living when you're in Miami, okay? Y'all could come up here and get y'all a 2-bedroom for $1,100. And in Miami, a 1-bedroom gonna cost you $2,600. Anybody got time for that? What kind of hair I do? Quick weaves, sew-ins, wig installs, ponytails. I know how to braid, but I don't care to do braids. But because these braid styles is coming out and they trending, I might have to get into my braid bag a little bit. But I just like doing stuff that doesn't require so much time. You said the rubber band need to be in the other hand? I'm scared. I'm scared, friend. I'm scared. But we're going to try to do this. And which way I did it again? We're going to try to do this one more time. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go, y'all. Y'all wish me luck. Okay. Now, where the hell? I don't feel nothing. Okay. Come on, let's just please, just the first time. Let's just get it right the first time. Okay, first time. No, stay tight. Stay tight. Stay tight. Okay, god dang, I done got confused. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Come on. Almost to the finish line. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Okay. I think we did it, y'all. No. No, don't get loose. Don't get loose on me. Don't get loose on me, please. Don't. I ain't got nothing left in me. I ain't got nothing left. Okay, hold on. Hold on. As long as I can sleek that down, we all right. All right. That'll work. That'll do it. That'll do it. I'm not doing it no more. I'm telling you now. What you see is what you're going to get. If we can't slick this thing down to perfection, that's just what it's going to be. Okay? Whew. This stressed me out. Y'all, this stressed me out bad. Let me hurry and put this rubber band on here so we could get to the easy part. So y'all see, I folded, you know what? Let me try folding the rubber band 3 times. That way I ain't got to do too many wraparounds. So take the rubber band. That's 1. All right, so that's 3 times. So hopefully I could just get this rubber band on here and be done. Lord, please, let me just do it. Oh, come on, man. All right, still might be safe. All right, one more time. If I could just get it on there 3 times. Come on, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. One more time. Don't fail me now. You still talk to Miss Murphy? Yes, that is my dance coach, of course. Whenever she have a dance class, I ain't gonna lie, I'm coming to Miami. I miss dancing. I need to take a heels class. I miss that. All right, y'all. I did the best I could with what I had. So what we gonna do now is just try to get these things really, really sleek, okay? I'm not retwisting nothing else. That is it. I'm stressed. It had me, you know, depressed a little bit, but the devil is a liar. We're going to do what we can and keep it pushing. I'm going to add a little holding spray. Yes, I am. Hey, Gio, babe, where you been? Why you ain't call me? I need to call you. She need to have something for us, for real. Yeah, I know your name, KC. Ain't too many KCs. I know, Bookie. How you been? But she definitely need to have another heels class, baby. I've been ready to put my shoes on. For real, like, I feel like dancing is the only time I really get to just, you know, let loose sometimes. All right, y'all, I'm done with it. And I feel like it ain't perfect, but I feel like when the style is done, it'll all come together and do what it need to do. I'm not even finna dwell on that. So now, finally, we here. I feel like, let me see. Do I want to, so these right here just going to be 2 ponytails. And the ponytail is going to come slick up like right here. Okay. So this part should be very, very simple. Okay. Because all this is going to be is a ponytail coming up towards the center like so. So what I'm going to do is, you know, I could just do the baby hair afterwards because I could sleep the baby hair into the hair. So I'm going to just take this wax stick. Okay. Hot comb, how you and the baby, he around. Yeah, Kai is 9 years old, girl. Kai is really like a grown little man, honestly. Like, he is such a great kid. Like, woo! Dang. He is such a great kid, and he's just the sweetest, and I just love him. Like, low-key though, like, I'm scared to have another kid because I don't want to have favorites, but I feel like your firstborn is low-key like always the fave because they're the one who made you the mom. So I'm just gonna, you see how I was able just to put a little holding spray on that. So I'm going to rubber band this up here. It's gonna all come towards the top. So I'm just gonna, let me pull all this hair to the side so it's not in my way. So I'm gonna take a little holding spray. Okay. And we're just gonna comb it a little. Okay. And we just gonna get that rubber band right here. And I just want to get the rubber band like right here. Okay, right here. So for those who don't know what I'm doing the style that Jayda had. 9, DJ will be 9 next year. April, they getting so big. Exactly, girl. Like, Kai's getting so big. It's like I'm really finna have a 10-year-old. It's crazy. Like, I really had a baby 9 years ago. I really did. It's still amazing to me. Like, I'll just be looking at him in awe, like, dang, I'm a mamacita. Okay, so now we're gonna do the rubber band. Okay, and we're just gonna rubber band it going in this diagonal. I just want to be able to do this one time and be done for real, because I ain't got too many chances in me. Okay, all right, that should be good enough. All right, put it a little tight. And now we could just sleek it, you know, any little lay down flyaways, get that together. So, all right, just gonna blow dry that. So this part is very simple. We just doing 2 sleek ponytails, okay? 2 sleek ponytails on each side. And we wanted to go just, you know, like towards the center. All right. So that's what we're doing for that. All right. So the lace not pulling what you're doing in style? Not really. Like, you know, it's moving because I'm doing ponytails, but like, you mean pulling like lifting? Because if that's what you mean, no. So now we're going to do the other side where this hair go behind the ear. Hold on, put some of that behind the ear. So now I'm going to pull this. Where my little paw went? Okay, pull that back. Where the comb? Just do a new part because I ain't got time. I'm already frustrated. Okay, so I'm just going to pull all of this to the side real quick. So now we're going to do the same thing. Okay, we're going to pull this up towards the ceiling. Well, I feel like it'd be more hair on one side than the other. But we just gonna make it. Let me see, because I want to, yeah. I feel like this is giving me a facelift a little bit. You say you can't wait till your wig get here? Okay, this is a little Jayda Inspo, child. Like, I forgot to put the wax stick, but it's already so flat. I don't really need it like that. So blow dry. And just secure it with the rubber band. It's looking good. Y'all liking it so far? Y'all could be honest now. Y'all can tell me. Give me some suggestions if you feel like I need to change anything. All right, because you just want to make it as neat as possible. I done dozed off and you still on the twist. Hey! And no, I ain't. No, I ain't, Desiree. I'm past that. I'm past that, Des. All right, so we do wrap in the 2 rubber band, and I just want to do this the first time. Oh Lord, please let it just be as easy as, you know what, I see what's happening here. Okay, let me move all of this. Make sure all of this out the way. Let me just rubber band it from this direction, because we're not doing that. Wrap that around twice. Okay, pull this up. About right here. Yeah, let me pull all that to the side. About here, going up. And all right, come on, ponytail. I just need you to do right by me just one time, and let's just be done. And you not giving me what I need. Okay, I see what's going on here. All right, let me get this. Where's my other clip? Because some extra hair is trying to get in, so I got to do a little more reinforcement. Okay. I'm telling you, this stuff be hard to do on yourself, man. This be a lot. This be stressing me out. Because it's like how I can't grip on my dominant side. Okay. All right. Maybe this is better. Okay. And there. I'm talking about in it. All right. Can I just get it around 3 times and I can pull it? Okay. Cool. All right. Woo! Now let's spray that. What glue do you prefer? The BA Slay brand, this right here. Click the link in my bio. Or go to my TikTok store. All my lace products is in my bio. My TikTok store is the BH Slay brand. Okay? And all my glue is half off right now for the large sizes, which is these two. Okay? Which is these two. And they half off. The coupon code is half. All right, so now I got my ponytails, y'all. Now here is the tedious part. The part that needs to be done, which is, hold on, let me pull these to the front. Let me sleek everything behind this down. Okay. Okay, what the other one? Oh no, baby, we not redoing this ponytail. So we finna cover all that up because I'm not doing it again. So I'm finna move all of this. I'm finna take my brush real quick, brush everything back that's supposed to go back. And then everything that's in a ponytail right here, let me see if I can pull out my ponytail so it don't be nothing in the way. One, okay, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, these 5 supposed to all be together. Okay, put this in here real quick. Push all this in a ponytail to make my life easier. We getting there, y'all. I love, love, love her glue. I haven't been able to order, but when I do, I can't wait. Thank you. All right, so bam. We got all these sections right here. And this is where the tedious part come in, which is going to require some hairpins. Y'all been holding it down with me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real, y'all. For real, y'all. So now, this is where we start twisting. And twisting, and twisting, and twisting, and twisting. So, we twisting down. Okay? And y'all know this part be a lot. You know what? This messing up, but we finna twist it down anyway. I don't even care. Hold on. Let me spray. Oh, dang. What's that? Oh, Lord. Well, we finna twist it together anyway. I'm not redoing nothing else. That's it. That's it. We'll fix what need to be fixed. We just finna add all. I'm not today. Nope. All this just gonna go. What happened, Johnny? What you sorry about? So, all this, we just gonna twist it, twist it, twist it, and we'll cover that up. We'll cover whatever's in the way. We'll just cover it up. But right now, we finna twist this. Stay in your lane. We finna twist this down. And y'all know this right here be tedious. When you be twisting it down, Lord, that part right there be tiring. But we just gonna keep twisting. Thank you, Breezy. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. Y'all see how my ponytail messing up? I don't care. I don't care. We finna just twist it on down. Keep twisting. And I'm gonna start pinning some pieces. Okay? Wherever it's lifting at, we go pin it right on top. Just like that. You see? We ain't got time. We're gonna slide that pin right up in there and keep on twisting. Yeah, I thought about, see now this is the thing though, Nemo. If I would have did the braids, and that was my two options. Do the twist with the Bantu twist, or do the braids with the butterfly braid. But I think I'm gonna say that butterfly braid for another time. So next time, if I do it like this, I'm definitely gonna do the braids in the middle and then the butterfly braid going across. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just twist this on down. Okay? Because what it ain't gonna do is stress me out by something I'm trying to recreate. Okay? And like I mentioned, y'all, this is the style that Jayda had, and I'm just recreating it. I don't know if she still got it in right now, but I think this is what she got, what she did after she took out those little what you call it, those them front braids. Yeah, I'm gonna start linking it together. I'm just trying to get this side down real good. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this, add some spray. Yes, I'm recording on YouTube, so it's gonna be on there. And we gonna start, uh-oh, I don't pull my little pen out. One pen supposed to be, you stay put. Ain't nobody asked you to move. And we just gonna keep on twisting. Keep on twisting. And we just gonna pick up one as we move along. Keep on twisting. Okay? And the thing with the twist, you know, you just kind of wanna, just go with the flow a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You just wanna go with the flow. Let me twist a little bit more before I pin that. Yes, you could connect it. Connecting it makes it easier, so you kind of keep it flowing. And if you want it just to be like one thing going across, you just keep it going. So, you know, you want it to spiral down, and then you want to pin it into place so it don't be moving all over as you're trying to connect. You see what I'm saying? Like how it's like, you get what I'm saying? And we're just going to make all of these just connect. So you just want to keep rolling it, letting it ball down. And you pin as you go along. So you see how it's getting a little thin right here? I'm going to go ahead and grab the next section. I'm going to go ahead and grab the next section. So I put my pin in. Now we're going to take this piece. Now we're going to spray that. Come on. I'm going to spray that. And we're just going to keep it going. It don't bother y'all that the lace is mad bright compared to your skin tone. You think it's mad bright compared to my skin tone? Like in the roots part? Because I'm going to, what you call it? You know, use my dye pen and, you know, how you say close up the part a little bit. Oh, that's a hater? Okay. That's all y'all had to say. That's all y'all had to say. Okay, we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. Thank you. Somebody said definitely a hater. Thank you. All right. Twisting. And that's all I'm gonna do. It's like, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, 2 days ago when I did them twisty thingies, I feel like it took me longer. So I'm happy that I'm moving at a quicker pace with this. Now, this is the thing. This is way over here, so I'm going to have to really drag this here and, you know, bring it about. So let me just finish trying to get a little squigglies in here. Okay, I'm going to stop right here, pin this, and then we're going to have to pull the hair from this side over here. Now, this is where it's going to get, you know what, should I? You know, I should have left out some pieces to spike. If I'd have left out a little person to spike just a little bit, that would have been so cute. I had just like a few spikes coming out the top. But, you know, I don't like to put all my ideas in just one look. You get what I'm saying? Like, but that would have been cute to leave a few little pieces and then, you know, spike it up. But whatever. So now, this is the crazy side. So the thing is, remember, these twists are going this direction and these twists are going this direction. So I think in order for me to keep the twist neat, I'm gonna have to start twisting this way. So how am I gonna do this? Okay, let me twist like this. Hold on, because I'm gonna have to make these connect. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I'm twisting the way I needed to go for this side. So now I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna start twisting it the way, because I think it's best that you twist the hair. I don't want it to be split because I want all of it to connect coming across. So I'm gonna just try to get the twist to travel. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna make it spin. I'm gonna bring it this way and make it ball up and then bring it back the other direction. Bring it back the other direction from the back. So hold on, let me get some twisties going. I ain't gonna lie, Shariah, you one of them ones. I ain't gonna lie, because that was definitely the smarter idea, to just start from the other direction. You did that. You did that. You did that. You absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Thank you so much, because sometimes my brain don't function all the way. So now we're gonna start from this side, which is what I should have did. And now I know we go in this direction. Girl, you ate. You ate with that. I ain't gonna cap. You ate. You ate. Cause why I ain't think of that? You know? I don't know why I ain't think of that. So yeah, now we can get our little Bantus twisties coming this way. Okay? So now it's starting to ball up. And remember I said my ponytail was a little loose, but I wasn't fixing it no more? So now I'm finna just pin it tight. So I'm gonna get this all twisted up in the game. Get it to fold down. And now we gonna pin it. I sure did. Well, y'all be on point like a pencil. Cause I sure did forgot to add it got to be spray. Well, let me add some now. Hold on. Let me add some now. Y'all be on point, boy. Add a pin here. Because we want it to be right on top of whatever we not finna fix. I can probably, but I'm gonna save my spikes for another style. I don't want to pull all the ideas into one. Okay, the stylists are in the building, period. So bam, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding the next piece. Let me put one more pin in here, right up in here. Okay. And like I said, this is not a style I created. I just seen Jayda with this and I said, oh, that's cute. Let's do it. Thank you. Oh, Lord, I'm getting the spray everywhere but where it need to be. So now we continue on our little spiral. And forgive me, y'all, for not looking directly in the camera. I'm looking in my little side mirror right here because I can't look in my hair camera and do this. I got to be seeing what I'm doing for real, for real. So I'm just twisting it, trying to make it really tight so it can start spiraling down. Okay. Okay, and once you get your spiral to your desired liking, you just go ahead and use some bobby pins, some hairpins, and pin it down. Okay. And you just keep on spiraling out of control. Hey, friend. Hey, D. I ain't gonna lie, I'm liking this, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm liking this. Whoever did Jayda hair like this, they was on to something. See, now I gotta do it again, but I'm gonna do the braids with the butterfly braid going across. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin that, and then we're gonna add some more. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think I really like this. Tedious, but cute. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add this other piece in there. And now we gotta figure out how we gonna make it connect, y'all. If push comes to shove, I'm gonna just take some hair from back here, right here, and then twist it. Friend, I'm not gonna lie to you, D. This is my second time ever doing flat twist. The first time was 2 days ago on my real hair. So I'm not gonna get on here with you and be like, oh, babe, it's so easy. No. I did each twist on my head 3 times each, okay? Except for probably like the last 2. It is not easy at all. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? At all. And I just told them that. I was just telling them that when I was on live, y'all. I said I cannot flat twist for nothing. Even when I be telling Jordan, like, how do you flat twist? That is so hard. Like, I've never done flat twist in my life until 2 days ago. And I did it on myself, on TikTok Live, on YouTube Live. And they was patient with me right there. Hey, babe. All right, y'all. So I'm running out of hair to twist. So what I'm about to do is pull some hair from the back. I'm gonna pull some hair from the back. I love Jordan. Yeah, Jordan is like my best friend, literally. And I'm gonna pull some hair from the back. Ooh. And we just gonna keep on going, keep on going. Keep on going. Matter of fact, I need to call him back because I forgot to on the phone all night as usual. And my phone died and I ain't never called him back. All right, so what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna just keep twisting this and then I'm gonna add some hair from the back because I don't want it to be no open gap in the middle. I really want it to be like a full, like, band, like, no, not headband, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like, I really want it to be fully filled in. So I'm gonna just pin this down, but I'm gonna grab some of this hair from the back and finish this off, okay? Because sometimes you just gotta improvise. I just watched this video with you the other day when he did me the 50-inch blonde or when he did me the tape ends. Because that little 50-inch blonde was tea. Yes, like a crown. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. Just like a crown. So I'm gonna add some more, okay? I'm gonna add some more of the hair from here, okay? Add some more of the hair from here. Yeah, that 50-inch blonde, baby. When I say he bust me down, bust me down. Ooh, I love that wig. It was so long. So I'm gonna take this right here, y'all. Like I said, we finna improvise because that's what we do. Okay? Because sometimes you run out and you gotta make it work. We gonna take that and we gonna twist, baby. Twist, twist, twist. And we gonna fill in this gap. And we're just gonna roll it on down, and then I'll be able to really fill it in. Always wanted a flat twist as a kid. I never had it as a child either. That's the crazy part. I never had it as a child. Don't forget the end piece. Thank you, friend. This is why I love y'all. Because one thing about it, y'all gonna keep me on my toes. Y'all gonna keep me on my toes. So we twisting all that in, and we filling in this middle part. Okay? We're going to fill it in. We're going to thicken it up, fill it in, whatever we need to do. Like I said, very tedious, but it be worth it in the end, child. I'm not going to, okay, I'm feeling it. I'm starting to feel like Aaliyah from, what's that movie? Queen of the Dam. I feel like she has something like this. This one is going to go this way, and then the other one going to go the other way. Oh, yeah, I'm going to add this in when I do the other twist. You look so tea. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my gosh, man. It's like I don't be wanting to cut the hair, but god dang. It be so much. Ay, ay, ay. I'm trying not to be lazy, y'all. I'm trying to just stick through with it. Okay, let me get my little cinnamon swirls on. Okay, put my little pen in. And I don't know how many pens I done used for this, but hey, as long as they not hurting your scalp, you cool. You should be cool. Because sometimes pens it don't hurt at first, but after a while, that thing do be, irritating a little bit. Okay, I think I pinned that 2 down. Hold on, let me get a little, let's pick that up. Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. Yeah, we're going to pick that up a little bit. That was too low for me, and I want to keep stacking that up. Okay, there we go. Ay, 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 boy, this thing here is something. Do mine? Okay, girl, pull up on me. And it's so crazy because, what is this? It's so crazy because I just made a post on my Instagram and TikTok. I like the spike look at the ends. I'm not gonna lie. I'm with you when you right, gorgeous. I'm feeling that too. I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, I ain't gonna. Okay, I see what you did there. So I'm gonna just twist it down a little bit just to kind of close it off. At least let it get to the part, and I'm gonna just probably leave like the little 2 spikes at the top and cut it, and then you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just to give it a little extra, you know, umph. Because, you know, when it comes to hair inspo looks, I always say try to add a little extra something, you know, to give it a new style, a new cut, a new color. Give it a little something extra. I can't wait to call this boy when I'm doing my hair, y'all. It's something he want to see. He want to see. Niggas lucky I don't got to pay to get my hair done. Because you know how we feel about that. Don't ask me to see my hair. You ain't pay for it. But in this case, when you do hair, it's like, you get what I'm saying? It's like when you do hair, you can't say, let me get somebody to get my hair done. See, and then it's like, I can't even just be like, I can't act like I don't do hair. Because then when they ask for your Instagram, they see you on there doing installs. They going to be like, I ain't know you do that. So yeah, we're going to keep this right here. And I'm not going to lie, we're just going to go ahead and snip. Because we going to spike that. I think I cut it too short. God damn it. Now like I got 2 roach antennas. I done cut it too short. Oh, Lord. Let me see. I done cut it too short. Did I? I did. Dang. It's over with, y'all boys. I done cut it too... I cut it too short, man. Now I got whiskers like plankton. Jesus Christ. Maybe I could finesse it. Maybe I could finesse it. I'm mad because I low-key was feeling the spike, though. Like... You see, I ain't gonna lie. What y'all think y'all got like? What y'all think y'all like? A genius or something? Because all I had to do was unravel it. You absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. Literally. Y'all showing out tonight. Y'all showing out. Y'all think y'all Einstein on this live. Because that's all I had to do, literally. Literally. Well, y'all showing out tonight for real. All right, so I'm going to just leave those 2 right there. And we're going to do one more to just fill in this gap. And we're just going to leave them 2 right there, okay? I got me a bunch of Albert Einsteins on this live. Just start from the other side. Why you don't just unravel it? You forgot. Oh, goddamn. Well, that'll do it. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and do this last round on my little twisties. But yeah, it's definitely giving Aaliyah from that movie, Queen of the Dam. I feel like she had something like this. I feel like she had something like this in that movie. Like, that's what it's giving. So should I do one spike in the middle as well? Because we're going to have a spike on this side, a spike on the other side. And I feel like I could probably do another one in the middle. All right, so we just going to, let's keep, which way I'm rolling? Yeah. Oh, no, rolling the wrong way. Yeah, rolling this way. We almost there, y'all. Right, it's definitely giving a 90s vibe, for sure. Like, that's why I said I want to do a 90s series, because when you look at those old hair magazines from the 90s, baby, they ain't play no games, okay? And my mama used to do hair in the 90s, so she could show me how to do all those little real, you know, ghetto, baps, you know, looks or whatever. Like, she could show me how to do those. This is pretty. I'm not going to lie. This is very pretty. And I asked that, though, for my YouTube. I was like, what series should I do next? I asked on Instagram, Facebook. I was like, I want to do a new hair series. And the ideas I had in mind was Little Kim. Like some Little Kim remakes, and then I also said some Nicki Minaj remakes, and then I said, should I do like an It Girl series, like just trending hairstyles like Instagram models be wearing all the time, or should I do like Baps theme from the like the 90s looks? And you know, some people have said Baps and have said do like the Instagram the Instagram influencer hairstyles. So those was the two answers everybody was giving me from the vote. You said, what would the swoop? Nikki will eat down. Yes, yes, yes. Especially when I did that half red and the half colorful. It's a hair in my eye somewhere. When I did the half red and the half colors from Trolls, listen, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It was so many colors on that wig, but that was one of my favorite looks. Literally. I see the hair, but where is that? I feel it, but I don't see it. Oh, there you go. So, all right, we're going to finish rolling this up in the middle. Now, why every time I get to the middle, you want to get skinny? I need it to be thick. Yes, the one on my FYP, that was my favorite look. The half red with the colorful stuff. I'm going to have to do one more round of rollies because it can't be thin like this in the middle. I need it to be thick right here too. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one more piece from the back and just focus on piling it up in the middle. And then that'll for real be my last round of these little twisty thingies right here. I need it to be thick in the middle. I can't have no thick sides, no thin middle. Oma G, been watching for a minute now. Hurry up. I work at 5 a.m. I'm coming, babe. I'm coming. I promise I'm coming. So one more piece. I thought that was going to be the last one, but just one more piece, y'all. Thank y'all for working with me, y'all. This is my first time now. You got to give your sister grace. Okay? Got to give big sis grace or little sis grace, depending on how old you is, because I'm 31. Okay? So this is going to be the last piece I twist out. The last piece, y'all. For real, this is going to be the last piece. Whew. Now, I just need to be thick right here in the middle, and we done. And we is going to be done. And I'm only doing 2 baby hairs right here. And I'm doing the long sideburns and 2 baby hairs. And I promise you, sister, we is finished. Little sis 33. Period, Mandy. Period, auntie. You know, they love to call. I don't know why they make it seem like when you hit your 30s, you old. And really, in your 30s, life is really just getting lit for real. Like, they be tripping. Curls, nah. I'm just going to do bone straight. We ain't doing no curls and all that. Do your arms hurt because you getting a workout, boo? Absolutely. They burning. They burning, for sure. They is definitely burning. But I ain't going to chicken out. I'm going to just finish it. But they definitely burning, for real. But you see, I be in the gym lifting them weights. So I can handle it a little bit. I can handle a little bit. But I might be sore tomorrow. And you know what's so crazy? At first, I was going to do this style with some short hair. And I was going to flip the ends. And I love me a good flip ends. Like, flip ends is one of my favorite hairstyle. I love flip ends so bad. Like, that is my go-to. At first, I was going to do this short because this is a wigging style. But I was going to do it as a frontal bond-in. And I was going to make it short and flip the ends. That would have ate so bad. Listen, y'all. But it's like, when you be having so many ideas, you don't know which one you want to do first. Like, ugh. So I'm going to probably be going live and just doing all the styles I've been wanting to do. That, you get what I'm saying? Like, but the one with the flip ends, I'm going to show y'all the inspo that I got it from. It would have ate too. It was going to eat too. All right, so we almost done, y'all. A few little more swigglies to fill in this gap. And then, where am I located? I'm in Davenport. Because the thing is, when it comes to being a hairstylist, a lot of people get the same thing over and over. And it gets boring. It gets overwhelming. Like, dang, nobody want to try nothing new. A lot of people like to stick to what they get. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like to step out of their comfort zone. And as a hairstylist, that does get boring. Because it's like, dang, how many part down the middles I got to do? How many, you get what I'm saying? How many roller sets I gotta do? How many this I gotta do? Like, if y'all not gonna get nothing else, I'm gonna just have to do something else on myself to give y'all some motivation or want to get something else. And I know when I post this, they gonna be like, ooh, I want that. And plus, it's gonna be back to school time. And it's like, for back to school time, people gonna want some, you like to do your big one coming back to school for all the people that's in like college and high school and all that. So I know they gonna want to pop out. I know they're gonna want to pop out. All right, y'all. What my spike said. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Hold on. Maybe twist down a little bit more. Hold on. Need this to fall out right here. All righty. Last pin. My sister said she got to work in the morning. Do you think if you would have had to do the swoop with that crown, it would be cute? Honestly, I don't know. Because, you know, like, I'm not sure because you know how, like, you don't want to do, oh, y'all, I know. Oh, okay. Let me know something. I'm like, where my spikes at? Hold on. Ain't no missing one more. I'm missing. Where my spikes at? Nah. Ain't supposed to be 2 on this side. I know you lying. It's supposed to be, well, we'll make one. Don't worry about it. We'll make it enough. All right. Bam. Now, I'm going to do the 2 baby hairs and my 2 long sideburns because my sister said she got to go to sleep. She got to work at 5 a.m. I had left out 3. I thought I did 4, but I'm going to just make it 4. So we got our twisties going. I want a long sideburn. Let me turn off my fan because my fan, there we go. Let me put on my little edge curler. Oh, I'm a boy sister. I'm so sorry, Roscoe. You know, I didn't even see the name. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. So I'm going to go ahead and do me a little long sideburn. Okay. I'm going to do a long sideburn. I only want to do baby hairs in my temples. So I'm just going to go ahead, comb this out. All right, where we at? Where we at? About the chin. Chin. Yeah. All right. We don't want it too even while my little curler get hot. I'm so sorry, babe. I really do apologize about that. I can't even really see the pictures like that. And now I didn't even read your name when you said it. I just read the message. All right, so cut, razor. Yeah, I'm just gonna razor that down. Okay. And this side, we're gonna comb. And we're gonna razor. Where my big flat iron? Let me do my big flat iron. Oh, stuff. And like I said, y'all, even my hot tools, everything I use is my brand. You see that? The BH Slate brand. Everything I use is on me. Okay? It's on me. All right, let me plug that in. Okay. All right. Y'all feeling it though? I'm feeling it. Yeah. How come the wig's so low? Okay, so I was doing a little widow's peak thing, trying to do that right here. And then I already have a low hairline on the side. So, you know, I try to do this widow peaks thing. I already have like a small forehead. So that's why I didn't try to do like an exaggerated widow's peak. But, you know, I tried, babe. I tried, okay? No shade is not even that low. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the first time for everything. I never do like the widow's peak look on me, so it was definitely something different. But I naturally have a low hairline. So I'm just adding a little heat protectant on there. Ooh. You said, honestly, the exaggerated widow's peak look good, so good on you. I'd be nervous, y'all. I'd be nervous because I said it'd be a thin line between widow's peak and Batman tape. So, you know, you got to tread cautiously when it comes to that. Come on. Oh, see, y'all almost tried to fall down on me again. Hold on, let me turn my little fan back on. All right, so let's get to the baby hair. Let me put my flat iron on 480. So we could just run a flat iron through these ends, get it nice and straight. We got to do our spikes, okay? We're going to add a little spikes. All right, so this should be pretty hot, okay? Curl. And when I do my baby hairs, y'all, I like to use holding spray. So, oh, I need to cut this one, Lord. Okay. So I'm just going to, you know, cut it and then swoop it into the rest of the hair. You said same low hairline? Yeah. And that's all my sisters, my mama, all of us. We all literally have the same hairline. But my youngest sister, she literally has like the smallest forehead hairline, like for real. So I'm just gonna, you know, flat iron my two sides, like so. I don't want it to be two bumps, just kind of like a natural fall, but I still want to at least tap it with the iron. Okay, tap it with the iron, brush it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so now, let me see, I'm gonna do this one first. When I do my baby hairs, I like to swoop it. Let me turn my mirror up this way. There we go, so I gotta lean. I like to swoop it like this, and then I'm gonna just pull it back into the hairline. So I'm gonna just use a little bit of Got To Be spray. Okay, move that out the way so I can see. And I just, you know, well, y'all know how to do baby hairs. If you don't, I mean, just do the best you can. Just do the best you can. So I'm just using a little Got To Be. I like to swoop it towards the center, and I bring it around town like SpongeBob say. So I'm gonna do the best I can, y'all. Okay. And it's like with the baby hairs, just, you know, like, just make it cute. I want it to be kind of like cute, fluffy, not too perfect, but you still want it to have a little something. Okay. So I'm gonna swoop it around. Okay, and I kind of wanted to go back into the ponytail. So I'm gonna bring it around as best as I can. And even right here, I could cut this a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with my razor, raise it down. Just a little something to take the edge off. I like to use mousse for my baby hair. It's so much easier. I think mousse is so hard. Listen, I think mousse is so hard, bro. I genuinely feel like mousse is so much harder. Me, y'all, when I do baby hairs, I always spray it on the brush. I don't know. I just like doing it like that. It's just easier for me that way. So I want to loop this around. I might just brush it back into the hair. Like, let me turn off this fan, because this fan is, it feels so good, but I don't even mess it with me. Okay. So yeah. I normally like curve the end a little bit, but I'm gonna just try to keep it a little simple. Like, I want it kind of soft, you know? Thank you, thank you. Okay. And just lay up in there now. Anytime messing up my pony. Okay. Just a little something to take the edge off. Just a little something to take the edge off. You said giving left eye. I feel that. I feel that. For real. That's why I said, you know, them 90s looks is coming back around for real. And it's just like, you know, it's different now because we got lace. So it's going to hit different than it would have without the lace. Not saying it won't hit without the lace, but it definitely going to hit. Okay, I'm feeling this. All right. So let me just take a little something to take the edge off. Well, let me do this baby hair first. All right, so let's do this other one. Like I said, I like to keep it nice, soft, settled. Like, it don't have to be super laid down, but, you know, like, you want to see what it's doing. You want to see what it's doing, for sure. All right. Bam. So now this side, same thing. Swoop it back into the hair. Okay. Dang. Come on now. Push it forward. Bring it around. And razor it off as you need to. So what I be trying to do is focus like on a root. I'm not even going nowhere. That's the crazy part, y'all. I literally do this in the house just for content. Take a few photos and wipe it all off and lay down, literally. Do my hair, do my makeup, take pictures, make a few TikToks, lay down. Like, I don't go nowhere in Davenport, literally. Like, only time I go somewhere is when I'm going to the theme parks with my son. That's it. Literally, like, that be all. It's sad. And I literally just said, I'm tired of getting cute in the house for nothing. Like, literally for nothing. For nothing. Because I literally goes nowhere. And it's not right. It's not right. So, yeah, go ahead and... Almost done, y'all. Almost done. All right. Almost done. Okay. I'm just going back into the hair. All right. Do I want to do a little? Nah, that's fine. That's fine. We ain't gonna do it on the baby hairs too much. It's supposed to be, you know, whatever. Yeah, let me just sweep this a little bit more right here. Okay, I ain't gonna focus on the baby hair too much because, you know, just want it to be kind of cute. Just want it to be a little cute. Am I the only one who do that? Be pulling out the hairs that won't cooperate? Okay. And yeah, we're not gonna go too crazy. We just want to, you know, give a little something. Give a little something. Now we finna spike this up. Little spray. Let me comb through it. And add a little bump. I could never get the twist part that good. Listen, baby, this is on only my second time ever doing these twists. My first time was literally 2 days ago. Literally. So, only thing I can say is pray through it. I can't give you no other advice, baby. Just pray through it, cause listen. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the middle into I'm trying to get it a nice little bump, and then why did I just spray the flat iron? Why did I just do that? Why did I just spray this little flat iron like that? Okay, I need you to stay up now because I need you to. Okay, we'll clip that. Where's that other one? Was it here? Okay. Like I just, you know, that's how you know you just be doing stuff. Cause what did I spray the flat iron for? So bring this one up because I'm trying to get it crispy, and then split it a little bit. Trying to get it crispy, and then so I can like split it, get a few more extra spikes going. Now, when I wanted this other one to lay up, it didn't want to come up, but this one want to sit high and tall. Wait a minute, you need to pump your brakes a little bit, and it still want to go up. No, I need you to lay down just a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna just separate it, and whatever it do is what it's gonna do. It ain't finna stress me out for real, cause I got bigger fish to fry. So we just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Put a little holding spray on it. Turn one of them. Turn one of them girlfriend. Am I slow? Turn one of them girlfriend other way. No, somebody said, no, that's how I read it. Like, I thought I was tripping. Like, I'm like, am I slow or is it a typo? Because what? Because I just felt slow just did. Because, turn it the other way, like this way? I'm sorry, babe. Like, it's not you, it's me. No, it's you. See, I tried to be, yeah, no, it was you that time, friend. But that's okay. You know, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. So now the last part, y'all, last but not least, these spikes, listen, I'm not going to be fighting and tussling fighting and tussling with it. Like, whatever they gonna do, they gonna do. I'm not finna get mad. I'm not finna get angry. I'm not finna be busting my brain and all that. Let me just clip this. I'm gonna just, you know, spread it out a little bit. And whatever they do, they just gonna do. Like, I ain't got time. Like, if they wanna sit high and sit low and all that, then, hey, at this point, it is what it is. I'm trying to turn this one that way. He don't want to go to the left. He don't want to go to the right. Who idea was this? Who told me to spike this? Because now, okay, tell them obey and stay. Because what is going on here? Who bright idea was this? Oh, you should spike it. You said curl it backwards? Okay, let me try that. Okay, there we go. Okay. They get it. They get it. It is what it is. They got it. Like, they got it. It's still kind of giving. Okay. It's still kind of giving. I'm going to give it a little final spray down. You know what I'm saying? A little final spray down. Okay. A little final spray down. Okay. My bad. It's Fido. It's okay, babe. It's kind of giving, though, because it's like, you see, I'm different. So when you different, they be like, oh, your spikes going the wrong way. I'm going to be like, no, I meant for my spikes to do that. See, y'all so used to everybody organizing their spikes. I wanted my spikes to be a little discombobulated. That's the style I was going for. Because who going to tell me I did it wrong? You get what I'm saying? Like, who going to tell me I did it wrong? Like, that's the look I was going for. They be like, oh, they're a little uneven. And that's exactly how I wanted it uneven. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to let them know this is the trend. We don't want symmetry. Who going to tell me I'm wrong? Okay? So now we finna run this little flat iron through here. Let me back up a little bit. Oh, Lord. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, all right, press this out real quick. The wig, this is an old wig I had from my collection. I just, I just put a new frontal on it. So this is a very, very old wig. Like, I've been had it for years, and I just went in the hair bag, found it, and baby, yeah. And I said, oh, we finna use this and put a new frontal on it. You hear, Roscoe? You see me? I'm rushing for you, friend. I'm rushing for you. Do I still sell wigs? Yes, I do, babe. It's on my website. I'm rushing just for you, friend. Because my friend said he got to get up at 5. And I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 1:15. Oh, okay. Let me hurry up because my friend got... Because I got up my first client at 10:15. But, I ain't going to go to sleep till about 4, 5 anyway. Because that's just how I am. Okay? So I'm trying to rush through it. Now, see, I'm rushing, so it ain't going to be bone straight. Because, you know what, I should have flat ironed it before I installed it. Because I hate when it be, like, all crinkly. Yes, I'm live on YouTube right now as I'm doing this. I hate when it be all, like, crinkly in the middle. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ooh, your first hair at 7 a.m.? Ooh, baby. How y'all do that? How y'all do it? Dang, I'm really mad because normally when I do hair, if I'm going to wear straight hair, I normally always flat iron the wig before I do the install. And I didn't do that this time, but it is what it is. We're going to try to get up in there. If I got to go in with the hot comb and do what I do, that's just what it's going to be. Yes, I do, babe. Ooh, y'all, I ain't wear straight long hair in a long time. I'm excited. Look, it's still all crinkly up in there. Let me just get through the base of it, then I could go back in and get the little crinkly parts out. But let me do the main parts first. So I had put a little oil, skin protecting oil, on my hand before I did this. The Jayda Wayda, yes. Okay. I'm trying to get the main parts done. Okay, let me try to go back in here again. Because I just want my friend to get a taste of the final look. But, I'm going to go back in and, really press it. Even if I have to do it off live, I'm going to still go back in and really take my time. Because normally I like to flat iron, like, a few tracks at a time, but you know, when you're doing it like this, you may not get all the way up in there like that. Hold on, I don't want y'all to see Fat Mom. Let me back up a little bit. Hold on. My shoe. Ah, dang. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. Okay, let me turn this. Hold on. All right, excuse me, y'all. All right. Okay, let me see. Get up in here. Okay, I don't want her making her grand entrance, making nobody uncomfortable. So, ooh, all right. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Hold on. All right. I can't even really see from so far. Yeah, I like it over here. No, for real, because I don't want, when Fat Mom come out the cage, I don't want nobody to get jealous, because not everybody, not to toot my own horn, but some people lacking in the cat, and I don't want nobody to be intimidated about what I got going on. Let me see. I still feel like it could be a little straighter, but I'm gonna just start working on the other side. It could be a little straighter. It could be a little straighter. No, for real, because people be getting real jealous these days about any little thing. They be like, dang, girl, you jealous about that? Okay, like, we all can't be able. I used to think everybody had Fat Mom and don't. They don't, for real. Like, let me tell y'all, one time I was in high school, right? And mind you, this high school, I'm a senior. And I was sitting on the bus, and I had just came from dance practice or whatever, because in high school, I was the dance captain. So, I came from practice or whatever. I'm just sitting with my tights, regular, legs not wide open, but, enough to see the print. So this nigga's gonna say, hey, you got a pad on? I said, wait, what? He said, do you got a pad on? I said, no, that's all me, Bookie. He was like, oh, for real? Yeah. What you mean, do I got a pad on? Like, what? I don't even wear pads. I'm a tampon girlie, for real, because when I had to dance, I ain't got time for no pad to be sliding to the left. And I used to hold my legs up and pop the cootie cat and all that, especially as a dance captain. Like, I ain't had time for no pad to be sliding to the left. That boy thought I had a pad on, and from that day forward, it confirmed what I already knew. It confirmed what I already knew. I'm like, okay, so I'm not delusional. Got it. Love that for me. Love that for me. Cause really, it be like the BBWs, they be having a real little, pinch. Them little pinches. It be the slim girls and the mediums that be packing all the, you get what I'm saying? The BBWs, they be having the little pinch, but we be packing. Okay? I got the pinch. We be packing for real. So y'all, I really can't see what I'm doing. Like, I know I'm not flat ironing this to the best of my abilities, but like I said, I'm gonna do it better off camera. But I just want y'all to get the gist of the look. And it be them slim girls that people be sleeping on. Them slim girls, they look slim and then they get naked and they be thick all over. You get what I'm saying? Cause you can't tell my little sisters they ain't thick. You can't tell them they ain't thick. So I'll be like, I know that's right. Not we only got a pinch. No, for real, because they be small. Because y'all booties, like, if you look at girls with real big, like, I'm talking about them real, like, y'all know that girl on Instagram called Miss Bunk Beds. I know y'all done seen her before. I done seen her on TikTok. The lady Miss Bunk Beds, she had all that booty, and that thing a little pinch. I could tell. How they doing? They doing good, girl. Asia was just in Mexico. See, and this side came out way straight. I can't see what I'm missing, but at this point, it is what it is. It is what it is, child. It is what it is. I'll go back and perfect it later. But let me just add a little more heat protectant. Okay. You missing a curl in the back. I know, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even flat iron it perfect right now. I could barely see. I'm looking in this little old tiny mirror that I have. But I just want y'all to get the concepts of what I'm going for. I hate it. I definitely got to re-flat iron that. But I just wanted y'all to get the concept of what's going on here. And I love it. I love it. See, if I had time, I probably would have crimped it if I had time. But we just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to rush through it. I just needed to look straight in the front. As long as it looks straight in the front and I can take my pictures, I'm cool. On your left side and the back. So this the left side. Like down in here. So Roscoe, you see it? So you won't be like, oh, I ain't even get to see the finished look. My left. This is my left. So you mean my right. Because this the left side. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit better for my videos. Okay. This one for you, Roscoe Jenkins. This one for you. Ooh, I'm gonna FaceTime him and be like, when the hell my earring came out? But I'm gonna FaceTime and be like, yeah, so. You know how you put that voice on? And be like, yeah, so. And I ain't even gonna say nothing about the hair. I'm gonna just wait to see what he say. I'm gonna see what he say about my hair. I ain't even gonna say nothing about it. I'm gonna just FaceTime. The wig is from my collection. I had this wig for so many years, y'all, and I just put a new frontal on it, and I found it in my hair bag, and I got excited because I'm like, baby, it's time. Ooh, yeah. I'm talking about, I'm gonna make one of those tonight. When they be going down to the ground, yeah. All right, let me hit this side. My friend said, hit this side. Yeah, hit it one more time. I'm talking about any. Ooh, I be so, y'all understand how depressed I be. I do all this and just lay in the bed. All this for nothing. Just to lay in the bed, child. Sad. I gotta start being a little nice to these men so they can start taking me on dates. They be asking, but I never want to go. Like, is it me? I'm low-key just disgusted with men right now. Do I still have Webby? I missed it. Like, I be so disgusted with these men. Like, let me give y'all an example. Like, today, a nigga text me good morning. All right, you text me good morning. That's cool. I text him good morning back. Then he said, how you doing? I said, I'm doing fine. I said, what about you? He said, oh, I'm doing amazing. Soon as I read the text amazing, I got aggravated. Because what's so amazing about your day? The day just started. Like, he aggravated me so bad because he said his day is amazing. Like, what do you mean? What's so amazing about it? Like, that aggravated me so bad because, oh, my day is amazing. Stop texting back. Because that's just giving fake. It's giving phony. It's just giving fake and phony. So that really had kind of like pissed me off. So, woo! Is this the piece y'all talking about I had missed? All right, this is going to be the last piece for real. Work my way down. Yeah. Whew. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. What y'all say? I'm embarrassed. I don't even want to turn around. It's still a piece in the back. This? Is it this? Because I don't know what y'all keep saying I'm missing. Okay. Was it that? Where can I get this? It's on my website. The website it should be on my bio on this page, but if not, it should definitely be on my TikTok store page. My TikTok store page is the BH Slay brand, okay? It's also, the name of my page is in my bio on this page. So I do have a TikTok store. It's called the BH Slay brand. And that's where you can get all of my hair products, raw hair, virgin hair wigs, all of that. Okay, and if you want to buy any of my lace products, I have half off everything right now. The coupon code is half. Okay. Let me move the chair. Let me move the chair. Oh, let me pull one side up. I'm a hoochie mama. Okay. Y'all see. T. Yeah. 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 Yeah, this is a 13 by 4. Mind you, this is a 13 by 4. It's not even a 13 by 6. This is a 13 by 4. Yeah, with my little oil sheen spray. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. This is a 13 by 4. This is not even a 13 by 6. Just 13 by 4. Okay. Yeah, let me brush it so I can turn around. Hope don't embarrass me, y'all. If I miss something in the back, just tell me proudly. Don't embarrass me in front of the public. Okay? Don't embarrass me. Oh Lord, you see? Didn't I just say don't embarrass me in front of the public? They said my 13 by 4 be lying. Yeah, it do. Yeah, I be trying to tell y'all, because you know them other people, they don't really be trying to give y'all money's worth. All right, y'all. If it's a little crinkly, I apologize. Because, you know, I can't get everything I want to get. Okay? Yeah. How it look? Okay. Okay, cool. The back look cool? Okay, cool. So, yes, y'all. I love it. Inches, baby. I see you on YouTube. Inches. Ah, it's so cute. Yeah. Get into it. I feel like that girl again. I feel like, oh my gosh. It was amazing because God woke him up. Like, and this wig is old, probably been in the bag for years, okay? Like, I just put a brand new frontal on it today. And you know what? Next time, if I'm not mistaken, this may be just a 26. It may be just a 26. But I'm 5 feet tall, so anything on me be like inches. So this is probably just a 26. So pretty. And you know what? Next time, I'm going to do a frontal replacement video for y'all. Because I know a lot of people don't really know how to do frontal replacements, but I'm definitely going to do a frontal. See how my spike be running away, y'all? Because I know a lot of people don't know how to do the frontal replacements, but is this the spike I was looking for that last time? It sure is. And where you done pop from? Popping out the woodworks. So yes, I'm definitely going to, you know what? Whatever. I'm definitely going to go live one time doing a frontal replacement for y'all so y'all can see. I think live is so much easier than me having to do just a tutorial talk through because those get boring. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired of doing them. My phone running out of space and you know, everything like that. So, child, exactly. The spikes done fell asleep, but I guess they'll pop out when they want to. You see, especially this one right here. It just ain't. Just lazy. Spirit of laziness all up in this one. Whatever, child. Like, this is, wow, this is something. Let me just do a quick little chop. Yeah. Put a little spray. Because, baby, clearly this one don't want me to be great. Now, come on, fry like chicken, baby. Yup. And I'm all combing them down and all that. Y'all get the point. Y'all get the point. Whatever. I don't care. But yeah, y'all get it. Y'all get it. Right now, y'all got me looking like, y'all get it though. Y'all know what I meant. It's just right now you don't want to cooperate, but that's okay. But yes, so I got my spikes going, all of that. So thank y'all for watching. If you new here or you just came in at the end, I have the full tutorial on my YouTube. I'm streaming live on my YouTube right now. My YouTube channel is I Am Beautiful Hustler TV, okay? So you'll be able to watch the full install that I did right here, beginning to end, okay? This is an old wig, new frontal. I did a frontal replacement before I started my tutorial. And I did the full install on live, which you could go back and rewatch it on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. My goal is to try to go live at least twice a week or at least once a week, especially on both platforms, going live, doing another, like a new hairstyle or a trendy look. That's my goal. This is just one look of many that I've been wanting to try. So I bleach my knots and I use foundation. I don't use lace tint. I just haven't tried it yet, pretty much, but I think I'm gonna give it a try one day. I just think it's so much easier when you use foundation because it's easier to match the foundation to your ooh, it looks so good, to your color or your client's color. And I'm just looking at these twists, like these twists gave me a hard time, but you know, they let me do what needed to be done. So I ain't mad, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to touch up my lipstick. Okay. It's pretty, y'all. Like, it's really pretty. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, I'm going to run this look back, and I'm going to do it with the braids in the middle, with the butterfly braid going across in the end. The back is going to be short, and it's going to be flipped ends. So, don't worry, Coolie Gal. Listen, my YouTube is I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. I'm streaming right now on YouTube, so you'll be able to watch the full install, beginning to end. So, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm about to, hold on, y'all. Let me, yeah. See, you know, with this look, you got to do the 90s lip. You got to get a girl's Y2K. Hold on. You got to get a girl's a Y2K lip with this one. So it's I Am Beautiful Hustler TV on YouTube, okay, y'all? Yeah, my photo's about to eat, y'all. Ooh, I love it. I love it. So make sure y'all subscribe. I Am Beautiful Hustler TV on YouTube. Full tutorial will be on there. YouTube family, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to be on TikTok for a little minute so y'all can transfer over to TikTok. I don't want it to be too long. It's already long on YouTube. So y'all could just catch me on TikTok. So thank y'all, YouTube. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the comments. Thank y'all for the love, per usual. And I'm going to stay on TikTok. So see y'all later, YouTube. Bye. Love y'all.